Let's get all set up. Got our donations jotted down. Actually, we don't. Hang on. We actually forgot a donation because we're terrible. Yep, same gameplay interval. Even though they're 4 separate installs for some stupid reason. Okay. Noise, noise, noise. Sega. There we go. Okay, now we readjust. Nope, no, no. Okay, hang on, hang on. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Oh, all right. Go kill stuff. Would you like to play the tutorial? No. Fine. We'll do the tutorial.
Welcome
this is the
to
same
the Dawn
map.
of War tutorial. By listening to me,
This is the same map.
text that appears in this message box, you will learn how to play a skirmish game. To select a unit structure, simply click on it with
It is. It's the same tutorial. Oh, thank God. Okay. Whew, we're done with that nonsense forever. Oh, thank God we don't have to do the tutorial again. Yeah, I think we'll figure out how to play the guard. Hi, I'm Dave from accounting. I would like to talk to you about whether or not you should play the tutorial of this game. Don't play it. It's very stupid. So, I mean, we'll probably do Disorder first just to get it out of the way. Because I don't want to. And then we'll play through Order. So here's the deal. We have a bit of a problem here. That problem is that I finally bothered to look up what the difficulty settings do. And the difficulty settings suck. So, negative to gameplay, difficulty settings. Yeah, and the difficulty is the same across all the games. It's an interesting question. Do we give one negative? Or I would say this is worse, Plutonia. Here's the difficulty option. You ready for this? This is great. Each increase in difficulty increases the health of the enemy units. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's all it does. That's not great. that's pretty much guaranteed waste of time. That's actually a good point, Uthor. You're right. We are giving story positives to voice acting across each games. And by default, that means we're giving negatives for each game. Huh. So, yeah. No, yeah, that absolutely qualifies. Okay, so now that we've crashed. By the way, I also spent some time during the lunch. In fact, the whole reason I was late was because I spent like 10, 15 minutes trying to research a way to fix the Alt-Tab crash bug. Here's my findings. There is no such fix. The fix is to not play in windowed mode. So, yeah. I mean, I know it doesn't look like it, Scion, but this is so far a net positive game. And I wasn't super impressed with the gameplay of the vanilla campaign, so make of that what you will. Having said that, I wanted to share something. Some people kept saying, why were you comparing this to, StarCraft Vanilla, which predates this game by almost a decade, when there's so many other more contemporary games that came out around this era and are done in this style? And to which I answer this, because it was StarCraft Vanilla. I don't know how to explain this without just doing a bullet point list and spending 15 minutes doing a really overly edited, hyper choppy, hyperactive internet video. But the idea here is that the style, tone, construction, map design, presentation, flow of story, it was StarCraft. It was StarCraft Vanilla. I guarantee you that if we reviewed StarCraft Vanilla right now, this is close to what the score would look like right here. So is that a good thing or a bad thing? Well, that's up to you, isn't it? Since obviously it is a good thing on the story axis and a bad thing on the gameplay. So, we'll get there, Loner. We'll get there. Stuff is getting funded way too fast. So, we'll get there eventually.
Lorne 5. Iceworld on the edge of known space has been under Chaos control for what would seem an eternity. Whilst orcs wage incessant battles against the Chaos Lord Crow and his forces, all are unaware of the prize beneath their feet. Hidden in the heart of a ruined city, an Imperial Titan will drive the blood-crazed Chaos Lord toward his greatest conquest, while an orc war boss will join the battle and lead a planet-wide war.
Yeah, strategic value, absolute. Although, a little ahead of it. Whoa! Sorry. Here we go, as the saying goes.
Fighting them Chaos boys for a long time now. The Imperial boys before them was easy, but these boys, they too tough for us. They smash us good lest we run. You talking scared? You a coward. Them only Uis. I's got more brains than you. I says we run. And I says you shut the hell up. I the boss. Questions? Good. We need more boys for these here war before we take the Chaos boys down good. This here is the first of the 5 big orc clans. To take them, we needs to destroy their big war banner. That'll teach them.
So I really hope that flickering isn't endemic, because in the previous game it was only doing flickering in the menus, but flickering during the cutscenes.
Greetings, orc slime, fighting, and their banners. The banner means you're strong and ready to fight. So all these boys follow their banner. Destroy that, and they got no other banner to follow but mine. That way I get
Still flickering.
and not have to kill every Gretchen-loving knob around to do it. Orcs is made for fighting. Shoot! Stop! Shoot! Stop!
and there's a thing up? No.
Stuck in with the boys.
By the way, just personal preference. Gorguts is actually my favorite hero unit in the entire thing of Dark Crusade.
Send me to the fight. Send
What
me.
are we still killing? Why is this taking so long? Jesus. Oh, it's because they're out of morale. That's fine.
Who is getting shot up?
Gothic? I have not played Gothic, no. I'm aware that it exists, and that's about as far as that goes.
Send me to the fight.
Sorry, I'm not really giving orders. I'm watching.
The race is mine. You hear me, you gretchen loving knobs? I'm the big boss. Squad's got
I'm curious how Gothic would review, since it's an old and rough game, but, you know, it's got some things going for it. 70 years, Rama.
Who's there?
Let's get back into it. Ready for stomping. It now belongs to the orcs.
On our way.
Like, I could see Gothic being one of those games that has a score similar to what we have on our screen right now. Good story, bad gameplay, right? Like, that would be what I'd predict for a Gothic review.
I have the power of
See, now it's not flickering.
Morg.
Slightly different objective screen. That's kind of neat.
Please, no more kicking.
Orcs is meant for fighting and winning. That's more like it.
Please, no more kicking. We're gonna make it nice and strong.
I've also heard some very bad things about the Gothic remake, although I don't even know if it finally came out or not. Like, the guy just wouldn't shut up!
Yes,
What do we have? God, I'm trying to remember how to play Orc. It's been a minute. Okay.
Orcs is the big.
So I don't have access to any of the good units. So we're gonna have to do the other ones. We do have Ghoul Guts. So that's always nice.
Let me at 'em. We're under attack.
Eh,
Let me at 'em. I'll show 'em a trick or two. Rip their heads off.
what now? What now?
I'm pretty sure if I enjoy Soulstorm, I'll be flayed alive by everyone currently present.
We're gonna make it nice and strong.
I love that build animation. Here's a load of junk!
I have the power of Gork and Morg.
We need to get some Mega Knobs. Or some armored Mega Knobs. I mean, Flash Gits are the best. Let's just get that out of the way. Nope, it did it again. Is it when I'm just sitting still? I wasn't looking that time. Okay, it is when I'm sitting still. Are you seeing that flicker? That's... okay. Hang on. Oh, and well, okay, game crashed. I'll tab for like 5 seconds. Okay, so there is supposedly a fix. We're going to try it. It's probably not going to work. And we're probably just going to live with it. It is a edit an INI file fix, so, you know, that sucks. Oh, I need the config. There we go. If you wanted me to stream a high-quality stream, then you're watching the wrong game, Rama. No offense. I'm just gonna sit here for a minute, see if it flickers.
Greetings, Orcs love! Fighting, and their banners! The banner means you're strong and ready to fight. So all these boys follow their banner. Destroy that, and they got no other banner to follow but mine! That way I get me war, and not have to kill every Gretchen-loving knob around to do it.
I'm gonna give you a few more seconds. That might have fixed it. Yeah, I haven't seen any flickers so far. It's really obvious on my full screen. But sometimes, and very rarely, a game will flicker and it won't flicker on OBS, which means it's something on like my monitor or whatever. That's why I'm actually watching the preview pane over there. Just to make sure. Still nothing, and we're sitting still. Which is what provokes it. Okay, so, negative to gameplay. Flicker issue. But we fixed it, so we don't have to have an irritating time dealing with that. Okay, so now that I can actually focus on the game, let's get back in. Get stuck back in.
Nothing can stand in my way! Oh,
Seriously, the Gorguts is amazing.
and Mork!
Best hero unit, 10 out of 10.
We're under attack! For fighting and winning! I have the power of Gorg and Mork!
Well, what I've usually been doing, Alex, is accepting that the game is going to crash, and then letting it.
You hear me?
Restarting the game.
Knobs!
Any questions?
Yes, time to build stuff.
There's nothing for it.
The power of Gorg and Mork! Eyes too big to be beat!
Oh, you don't like Gretchen?
Hello? Who's there? Which way? Yes, what now?
Guns might be that way. Let's go a different way.
Orcs is meant for fighting and winning!
I'm not doing anything. Time to build
Orcs is
stuff.
the biggest and the strongest!
Yes,
Eyes too big to be beat!
what's it? Build it right up.
Eyes too big to be beat! We'll clobber the whole lot of them!
You know, I'm not actually sure what Gretchen are. Oh, red.
Orcs is meant for fighting and winning!
Alright, not used to the mechanics. Don't mind me. I'm dumb.
Where's the Orcs and you
I'm not
is
doing
not?
anything.
Baby orcs? Dunno. Are they small orcs? Dunno. Are they orcs at all? Dunno.
Is it the giant rocket they built their base round?
They shoot
Now
us!
it's time they were fighting and winning. We take down that big war banner with a rocket on it, and they sure to follow me. Lads, they don't get any other choice.
Orcs are fungi. I don't think they have males or females. They're not applicable.
Another base belongs to me, follow. Send me to the fight.
That's interesting. So now we've got 3 tank busters, which I usually don't use, but this should be fun. Okay, we got a pile of guns. Well, what's in a pile of guns? Well, it's a silly question, but you can kind of see there if you zoom in a little bit. I'll give you a hint. It's a pile of guns.
Job's a good un, boss!
So yeah, unlike the Space Marines, you really do want to have as many as the Orcs as possible, unless you're going for their elite units. Ironically, both building wide and building tall work for the Orcs. I think it's one of the reasons I like playing as them in Dark Crusade. So you can do this and just swarm. Or you can have a couple of really mean guys just stomp, 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 stomp. Like that, an armored Mega Knob can just absolutely destroy stuff. We're going to unpop that, so we now have... well, we were supposed to have infinite morale, but apparently it was out of range. So that's actually terribly bad. We're about to lose a lot of guys, but that's okay. You know, losing guys, it adds some flavor to life, you know? Yeah, exactly. Orcs are rather weak to flame, aka morale damage.
Orcs is the biggest and the strongest. Orcs is the biggest and
If we're about to have a Kill-A-Can, I definitely don't want to break that, because I want to have that on my side. Yeah! Kill-A-Cans!
Yeah! I gotcha! Stop! 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 Stop!
To this day, that's one of my favorite quotes in this game. I don't even know why. I don't have a good reason for it. It's just amusing. You'll notice this isn't really a building mission. We haven't really had to build anything. We're just running around bullying people into serving us. It's very orky.
ready for stomping. Send me to the fight. Let me at 'em.
Yeah, it's a collecting mission, exactly. Something that StarCraft do quite a bit of.
This is as shitty as there is. Yeah, what I want.
I want to get stuck in with the boys.
We do have our first heavy.
Time to stomp and kill.
Yes, I am going down.
Oh, because we haven't actually taken it yet.
Where's the fight?
The tin can is best! Seriously, we've actually encountered some Kill-A-Cans before. These are surprisingly tanky.
Time to stomp and
Oh,
kill.
nice, Scion. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know if I'll find something better than the skating. But, you know.
Time to stomp and kill. Stomp. Job's a good un, boss. Stomp. 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 Stomp.
Actually, back up. I don't want to kill him. I don't want to kill him.
Shooting us.
Leave them alive. I need them to be working for me. Oh, damn. Get it? We got it. Good.
Which way?
I have the power of Gork and Mork.
What now?
Yes, I'm having fun. Shut up. I'm allowed to have fun.
What's it? What's it? Time to build stuff.
I need some wall banners. I need lots of wall banners.
We here
I
freezing.
can't build any for some
Time
reason.
to take down these burner boys. Find their big war banner with flamey thing. Orcs is meant for fighting and winning.
There's too many of them.
See, I hear some people say that, Alex, but I also hear some people say the opposite. It's weird.
We'll do it. Build it right up.
Let's get some wall banners going, shall we? I forget what the cap is, so we're just gonna build until it stops me.
Time to build stuff.
Surely this is enough wall banners, right?
Orcs is meant for fighting and winning.
100. There we go. Just throw all that stuff around there. We'll sort out later.
I got me another base. Boy, that's one big cake. Okay, boys, we got all the counts so far, and this ain't no different. We march in and take the squiggers for us, boys. Sure, their gate is tough, but we kill their power and the sparkly thing
A little
round.
flickering during cutscenes, I see.
Them power generators are tough. Get me some rocket boys to blow them up fast.
That sucks. I'd say it's just during cutscenes, but that's terrible. Especially in a game that has as many cutscenes as this one does.
Oh, so McGregor too. Where's the horse and you is not ready for stomping?
Whoops. Meant to leave one. You.
Where's the fighting?
You grab that thing. I wants it. I wants it for me.
What?
Yes, you may.
Yeah, I mean, that is kind of true, Scion. The general vibe I tend to hear is that if it's a really good game, or if it's a really bad game, those are the best streams.
We better be going to a fight. Too many of them!
Wake up, boys! It's time for fighting!
Orcs is meant for fighting and winning.
Job's a good un, boss!
Set up with these guys. Let's get stuck in here.
Send me to the
Squad's
fight.
got
Oh
them!
god, Wolfenstein. See, that's the thing. There really is a difference between a good game that makes excuse me, a bad game that makes for a good stream, and then a bad game that makes for a bad stream. Honestly, nowadays, when we encounter, you know, bad games that make bad streams, we tend to just be like, yeah, okay, we're gonna quit. And we just stop playing the game.
On my way to do some crushing.
There's only so many hours in the day and all that.
Yeah? Wake up, boys!
you go
It's
grab
time for fighting!
You can stop making wall... Okay, never mind. Keep making those wall banners! We need more red paint! All the upgrades? I guess we do. I guess we could just grab those guys. Where we got? Where are my boys? You my boys.
Who's getting shot apart?
Yeah, or cheat, exactly. I never like to put up the cheat flag, but honestly, time is more valuable than anything, really. So, you know.
We'll move real snaky-like.
We're gonna call this the Bragwin Squad. Alright, Bragwin,
That's what you want.
I need you to go over here and blow up these shiny bits. All of them.
Whatever.
Send me to the
God
fight.
dang it.
Yeah?
Why does this take so long to grab? Finish capturing the damn thing already. Oh, that was a flicker.
It now belongs to the orcs!
Wow, that's okay. I mean, it sucks, actually.
Stuck in with the boys. I'll show
I
me.
would tend to agree with you on that, Alex.
That's what I
Meanwhile, Robostal is telling the real quality jokes here. So we've got room. Let's go ahead and get organized here. Let's get some knobs going. Gotta get knobs. Knobs are best.
stuck in with the boys.
We might not have enough food to do all this. Jesus.
I want to get stuck in with the boys.
Canadian laser bears are just the best. We all know that.
Boys.
Get up here.
Get up here, Bragwin! I need that thing over there to no longer be over there. You think you can manage that? I think you can. I says you can, and I'm the one who says what happens, 'cause I'm the biggest and the meanest.
Where's the fighting?
This game does have cheats, but we couldn't get them working, so I'm not sure how that works.
Warcraft is a shooting dairy.
I've seen things shootier than war trucks.
Tell me about it, Scion.
Where's the fighting?
Okay, this is a really small area to fight in, so... I need to rearrange my troops, but I'm not sure I physically can. Like, the sluggers, I need to back out of there.
Where you go?
Yeah, the green's the orkiest of all the colours. You see, I found this forest, and I don't like where it is. Gross. Look out my window, I see this forest. I want you to get rid of this forest for me.
Sod off! Warcraft is the first to the fight! Well, we'll get there.
Yeah, no, the Pathfinding has no idea how to deal with this situation. And I need those tank busters to be up there so they can actually be killing this crap.
What is it?
So let's pull back all these sluggers.
Where's the fight?
Pull back to shooters.
We've got shooters, we got sluggers.
Where's the fight?
But we need them up there, where the shooting be.
Use the boss. Up yours.
Get out of there.
Boys.
Get out of there.
Time for fighting.
It's always time for fighting.
What do you want? You point, we go. They shoot load onto the pin. Throw the other part. Ogs, 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 ogs. You point, we go. Moving out.
I've done that in Dark Crusade because of the fortification mechanic, Dura.
Green is best.
Back off,
We
back
better
off.
be going to a fight. The target.
Get up front.
Get up there.
Use the boss. Where's the fighting? Ogs, 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 ogs. Green is best. Hold on to the pin. Throw the other part.
There they are.
We'll move real
Get up there. Get up there.
sneaky like.
Okay, now that they're up there, what do we got down here?
Yeah. Where's the target? Use the boss.
Where are they? Oh god, they're like stuck in the middle of the group.
Green
You
is
get over there. Why is this... Ah!
sod off.
Pathfinding! Okay,
What is it? What?
get out of here.
Where's the fight?
Get out of here.
Up yours.
Get out of here. Okay,
What is it?
get out of here.
Ogs, 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 where's the target?
Get up front.
They won't see us coming. We'll move real sneaky like.
Alright. Good job, Bragwin.
I have played Dawn of War 2. Not the expansions, though. I'll tell my stories about that game when we get there, though, because I had an interesting experience with Dawn of War 2 Vanilla. What kind of gate lowers the gate once the power goes out?
What you kids doing? Fight! They ain't dead till I says they did.
Okay, those are squig-offs.
Now that was funny. Charge, boys! This fight is already mine. I can taste it.
Well,
Looks like they got this squid traitor all locked up. I bet he real grateful of our freedom. Bet he trained plenty of squeers for me if I save him. Then threaten to kill him.
that's how you do it. Save him, then threaten to kill him.
Send me to the fight.
I've got our kill can up there.
Boss? Who is getting shot up?
Stop getting shot then. Why I gotta think of everything?
Just men are fighting and winning.
So we're just gonna kind of A-move in here because honestly, trying to do anything with this limited terrain and this many troops is not happening. So go, my minions! Go! War! I'm not gonna go full volume. I don't want to break the mic.
If we leg it, let's get back into it. I lead, orcs follow. Orcs is the biggest and the strongest. Ready for stomping? I have the power of Gork and Mork. Eyes too big to be beat. Ready for stomping? Orcs is the biggest and the strongest. I wanna get stuck in with the boys. I'm the big boss. I got me a squiggoth trainer. But before I can get me to squiggoths, the trainer must get near them first. You boys, distract those squiggoths running wild so the trainer can get in close and use that kooky juice on them. Then they'll be tame. Ready for stomping? If we leg it, we can fight again another day! I have the power of Gork and Mork. I'm the big boss. Ready for stomping? The boss? Who is getting shot up?
All right.
I have the power.
We win. We winners. We're not winners. Why aren't we winners? This is Vigilant's fault, isn't it? I knew that Vigilant would do this to me.
Warcraft is the first to the fight. Who that who hit me from behind? I ain't dead yet. Try harder, you Gretchen loving kid.
Capture the Squiggoths. Oh, okay.
I'm right here.
Back off. Back off. Where's the mad dog? There he is. Come here.
Still time to operate!
A random weird thought of the day.
Warcraft is as serious there is.
I didn't know about Warhammer until Dawn of War. Dawn of War was the first time it was like, oh, okay, that's a thing. Cool.
If we leg it, we can fight again another day.
Now, that by itself is kind of a whatever thing. It's amusing to me personally because
Now that we all one big happy family, it's time for more fighting.
Who needs
And I
operator?
know just the Yumi outpost to start the war! Oh, and bring the Squiggoths. We ain't fed them yet. Squad's got their morale back. Let's see. The rocket base, mine. The truck base, mine. The burner base, mine. The Squiggoth base, mine. Hear that, boys?
oh, I gotta keep killing things? Damn! Yeah, well, at least we're killing them, hey, all skits. Where'd Gorguts end up? Where are you at?
Ready for stomping?
Get out of here.
I lead, orcs follow.
And that's why I like Gorguts in a nutshell. Anyways, so, first of all, thank you, Vigilant. Always. I will look up what that donation's for later to avoid crashing the game.
If you say so.
but thank you. The reason I was bringing it up is that I had just no real knowledge or understanding of Warhammer in general. It took me years to know that Warhammer actually predates Warhammer 40k. I know. Go ahead, make fun. It's okay. I accept it. But the other reason I bring that up is Dawn of War introduced me to 40k, and then years later I discovered that there was something called Warhammer Fantasy, because the first thing that introduced Warhammer Fantasy to me was actually Warhammer Online.
Wardrake is the first to the fight!
Actually, I'm not sure how much longer that... Someone look that up. When did Warhammer Online come out?
Wardrake is the first to the fight!
No pain, no gain!
I suppose I should get the Squigoths. 2008. Okay, I was right. So yeah, Warhammer Online introduced me to Warhammer Fantasy, and I was like, oh, Warhammer Fantasy's cool. And only after that were people like, well, hang on. You gotta understand, Fantasy was first, and I'm like, what? And then it took even longer for me to realize that Warhammer Fantasy's actually been around for a really long time at this point. Like, I forget when Warhammer Fantasy came out, but it was a minute ago. I liked Warhammer Online, kind of.
Wardrake is a shooting series!
It'd probably be more accurate to say that I liked the ideas of Warhammer Online better than I liked Warhammer Online itself. It had some cool ideas. God, Squigoths are fast for big units. They turn like slugs, but still. There, get out of the way.
We're under attack!
Let the biggins pass. That's not quite true, Saffron, but yes, I am aware of the connection between the two. 83, there you go. Yeah, meanwhile, D&D came out in, what, 70-something? That's another weird one for me.
Wardrake is the first to the fight!
Oh, wow, Scion, that's funny.
Wardrake is a
I should probably mention, I never actually played Warhammer straight. I played Warhammer Online during the beta, because that was back in the era when I was invited to every beta in the universe.
Hey, Chaos boys! I got some stickly bits for you. Wardrake is a shooting series!
I'm trying to remember, because Chainmail is what I mentally think of as the actual origination of D&D. Because Chainmail's way back. It's way back.
Wardrake is the first to the fight! They shooting us!
And then Chainmail gave birth to, I forget what it's called, which gave birth to Dungeons & Dragons, which had, I think, one other edition, and all of that technically qualifies as first edition. Then they had Advanced Dungeons & Dragons, which was then baked into second edition and 2.5. And kind of so. 71. Thank you, Chainmail just now. Yeah, Chainmail was 1971. So there you go. There's D&D. Jesus. That makes a bit of sense, though. Something I've mentioned before is that wargaming, you know, like having, you know, like Warhammer or whatever, is actually really old. Has been around for an extraordinarily long period of time. Like, in the century range. So it makes sense that Chainmail, which was built out of those concepts, would be that old. Because it's just, because it really is. I'm sorry, I know I get nerdy and geek out about the history and winding the trail backwards through history. But it's fascinating watching wargaming get turned into personal gaming, get turned into adventure gaming.
Wardrake is the first to the fight!
Would you stop losing your damned morale?
Boss? Who's getting shot? Wardrake is a shooting series!
Yeah, apparently, one of the anecdotes I find most amusing is that wargaming was apparently a very popular activity in Prussia in the 1800s. Go figure.
Wardrake is a shooting series! Wardrake is a shooting series!
I think the game's just, like, throwing me some softballs here. I'm I was given 2 squigoths for this mission, for God's sakes. I think we got this.
It's the first of the fight!
Yeah, so, to tie into what Cyan just mentioned, he mentions how Warhammer Fantasy didn't really get started. Hey, we didn't have to kill everything! Holy crap. D&D arguably didn't get started until 3rd edition either. Although that depends on definitions, of course.
This planet is mine now. All the Orc boys answer to me. Who the war boss? You Gorgat! You the biggest, baddest war boss ever! You bigger than Naztrek! You be bigger than Gazgul! Nobody bigger than Gazgul, you ignorant kid! At least not yet. Now, where's my flying thing? I got me a Chaos boy skull by the name of Lord Troll to claim for me pointy stick!
We need more skulls for our pointy stick.
I guess we'll find out, Yura. Leaning towards yes so far.
The flyer boy is dead. Find me another flyer boy so I can kill him instead. How am I supposed to run a war out here with no boys? And right near a Yumi base. This just grand.
My men grow restless guarding this insufferable fleck of ice they call Lorn 5. Though I do not blame them. Blood was meant to flow hot and free, not to run cold and sluggish. By Khorne, I should be commanding crusades. But this world, see how it denies me even my most basic pleasures.
Then perhaps I can provide you with some sport, yes? Our hunters clip the wings of the shuttle-carrying war boss Gorgat. He recently united the other Orc clans. I believe he survived the crash.
Yes! Finally some sport! Eliminating Gorguts will send the Orcs reeling! But tell everyone that I alone will claim his head! By nightfall, we'll drink a toast from his skull!
I'm very quickly working my way up to giving a full 3 negatives for this goddamn flicker problem. It's a really giant thorn in the middle of an otherwise a very excellent situation, and it's just really frustrating!
I'm insulted that he thinks he can destroy my base with his pitiful rabble of orcs! I will crush him, and his men for that affront!
That's it, boys! Time to show these Yumis a real war! Time to take this here world for us orcs once and for all!
Master! Engaging the enemy!
Wow, they killed my Defiler really quickly.
As you come on! Carcass Gorguts! The biggest, baddest war boss of all the boys!
No! I will not be outwitted by the likes of you. I will destroy this world before I let you escape!
Too late, Yumi! I's already gone!
Oh yeah, Orky Space... So, there's a game that came out recently called Shoot His Blood and Teeth.
Enemies of the dark gods, beware!
Which I highly recommend because it's awesome.
As you command.
It's actually really buggy too, but it's an awesome game underneath the bugs.
Wretched idiots couldn't kill a grot! Take me to the temple!
I see.
I
My
must
lord.
beseech Khorne for better soldiers!
rebels.
Undeserving of my presence! I go!
It is rather short.
You find
But I mean, it's a beat 'em up. Most beat 'em ups are short.
Yes, Master. Right.
Like Shredder's Revenge, that's like a 4-hour game. Anyways,
As you command.
during that game, one of the things you can do is you go up on board an Orc spaceship, which naturally, being an Orc spaceship in space, has just giant holes where space can just get in. But it's okay, because the space only comes in during the spot where there's the hole. Everywhere else just has gravity like normal. Because that makes sense. So the Orcs, they're fine. They don't need to breathe after all, so they can just stick their head out the window and be like, whoa, in space. Oh my god, this goddamn flickering.
Open the temples to the Blood God! They will call forth the righteous fury of the Berserkers. The temples can also infuse us with the glorious energies of the war. Do it! Summon the Berserkers now, and scatter your enemies to the winds!
Where can we take the armies of chaos?
Do not trifle with me, worm!
Yeah, they don't know about pressure or physics or anything, so they're just like, whoa. And they just have fun with it. They even use it as a gameplay mechanic when it comes to the stage in question. Well, because they have to actually believe it, Robostal. If they don't actually believe it, it doesn't happen. Obviously.
Transport ready.
Yeah, they also don't know how that works.
With great haste, transport ready. Taped more quickly.
The weak fight back! Do not trifle with me, worm! Don't think you can order me attack one of God's sacred temples! Stop them quickly, before we anger the Blood God for this affront!
I already like this guy's voice actor.
I am here to lead you! Don't think you can order me around!
But I just did. What are you gonna do now?
Show me the enemy. We played your way for now.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of getting a feel really quick, Andrew. It's been a very long time since I played Chaos, and I only played Chaos once ever. For reasons I probably don't need to explain.
Do not trifle with me, worm!
I mean, who would willingly play Chaos? Actually, they did, Plutonia, yeah. And I was pissed about that. Like, why would you get rid of the best feature of the Orc? Excuse me, second best feature of the Orcs?
Cross me and die! Arm yourselves with anything you can find! We must have more men and better defenses! You'll return in greater numbers! We cannot ask corn for favors! We have strayed too far from a rifle with me!
But I'm right here.
Warp overtaking me!
Oh, never mind, right.
It is a good pain to lead you!
Yeah, you like all this yelling, right?
Yes! Yes! Will be done. Corn rewards us with his most devout disciples! Corn Berserkers! To lead you!
I'm gonna turn down the voice volume just a little bit. No reason. No reason. We're just gonna scooch that down a bit.
Cross me!
Where can we take the armies of chaos?
Just gonna... the thing.
Over there! After him!
Do we have builders? We don't have any builders, do we?
Show me the enemy. Cross me and die. Cross me and die.
See, that's the kind of stuff that should be canon, though, Loner.
bang, bang, shoot, shoot, bang. Oh, he got me. Ugh.
Thud. I mean, Eliphaz is legit, so, you know, that's what it is.
For the dark gods! Back off!
That's great, Loner. I love it.
Trifle with me, worm!
Oh, fine. We'll go ahead and build Sindri. I wasn't going to.
My life is forfeit.
Well, yeah. So, one of the things you can do with your builders is you can do forced labor. They slowly take damage, but they build faster and move faster.
You left the listening posts unprotected. Quickly! Upgrade them with better armor and defenses
Thank you.
before they
Thank you,
fall!
Master.
A temple is under attack!
Again? God dang it.
Need you!
It actually does say in the tooltip that it'll kill them.
We're here for the dark gods.
Yeah. Beware, heretics can die from this ability.
Chaos here is the only true answer.
As it should be.
A temple is under attack!
Guide me wisely. Yes. My wicked intellect will lead us to victory.
Now he's too quiet. Damn it! Can't win with this game.
Purpose. We play it your way.
Bless us, Great One. But of course, Master.
Show me the enemy.
What, Alex?
I go.
Alright, time to go get faked out again. I guess that's gonna happen.
We play it your way. Gorgon's over there. After him!
What?
My life is forfeit.
Trust me and die. I go.
We are under attack!
Feast on them.
I think you're missing, buddy.
Not good enough, Yumi! You can't touch me behind this here sparkle thingy!
That shield will protect you forever, coward! And when the shield drops, I will sink my teeth into your neck!
Do your worst! Yous ain't got the teeth to take the likes of me!
And
My
how
life
those
is
misbegotten
forfeit.
rich Gorgots acquired a shield of that strength is beyond me! Still, a shield like that requires substantial power. Once I find the power source, I can destroy it and
We are
render
waiting for
Gorgots defenseless! Trust me?
I'm very excited about that possibility.
I've located the power source of Gorgots' force field. I must destroy it quickly before he reacts. Damn the luck! The force field generator lies on the far side of Oak territory. We must either slaughter our way through, or send raptors and horrors over the walls, and attack the orcs at their weakest points. A temple is under attack!
That's neat, Sion. Didn't know that.
Take me to them, that I may
That's
rend.
two things Dawn of War has added to canon. Eliphas and the hammers.
Take me to them, Gorgoth, that I may rend their judgment. After him!
But don't you want me to go kill his power source first?
We play it your way.
Isn't that the whole plan? I mean, you're chaos, so you might literally have forgotten what your plan was, or what the concept of a plan is.
Anything for the great powers. Anything for the great powers. My life is forfeit.
We are taking fire!
Thank you. Thank you, Master.
They hear their doom approaching. They hear their doom approaching. We played your way for now.
Wow, it really wants me to do that, doesn't it?
We played your way for now.
Oh, I already... You notice I'm trying not to do as much building as possible, because it actually really is messed up, the Chaos Slaves. I'm not a fan. At all.
Whatever you desire.
Like, I hope you haven't been looking too closely at the portraits for those things.
Carcass of Gorguts, the biggest, baddest war boss of all the boys!
The crashing has not improved, and we have new bugs added on top of that. I really hope Dark Crusade doesn't have this flicker bug. It depends, Scion. It's usually a positive. But it depends. So we'll pay attention as we go.
Cross me.
Yeah, I've seen worse difficulty design in a game.
We played your
Once. Roleplay as chaos. Oh, sorry. Wrong chaos. Let's see. I shall roleplay as a moron. There you go. That's me role-playing as chaos. Any questions?
This great one. We will do it for you.
over there. After him.
Yeah, that truck lasted a while.
Shatter their souls.
This is not a skirmish game. No, we're in Winter Assault. You can tell because there's actual objectives. I don't know. I think I'm fully in my rights to call Chaos very stupid.
That I may
Whatever you
render
desire.
judgment.
Yeah, did you notice there's literally just giant knives sticking out of the dude's spine, too? I'm just here to point out all the terrible things about the Chaos Workers,
Master.
so you understand just how messed up it is.
They hear their doom.
That's what we're here for, you know?
Do not trifle with me, worm.
Oh my god, another one?
Show me the enemy.
That's gonna be bad.
Cross me and die.
Anything for the great powers. Anything for the great
Carcass
powers.
of Gorguts,
We will build
the
it for you.
biggest, baddest
Yes,
war boss
yes.
of
We
all
will
the
work
boys!
faster.
See, I'd like to think that I'm, you know, well, maybe not immune, but resistant to something like Slanesh, but I don't know.
Shatter their souls.
Oh, okay, they're fine. Stop. Other way. How do I get here?
Hear their doom approaching.
That's right. Gorguts Headbreaker. Or Head Taker. I can only remember which.
Whatever you desire.
I mean, I get it. Nobody's immune to anything in Chaos, blah, 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 blah. Chaos is dumb. Moving on. Negative to Chaos.
What do you want?
Telling you, nobody would want me to do a Warhammer 40k rewrite. Because I would get rid of Chaos. It would be the very first thing. Right off the bat. Boom. Gone.
Gorguts over there. After him.
My life life is forfeit.
I'm not even sure what else I do. That's just priority number uno.
We are under attack!
My life is forfeit.
Burn it to the ground and kill them to the last! Trust me!
Why are we killing the orcs to the last?
That I may
Yeah, we're also getting rid of the Dark Eldar. Thank you for reminding me. I'm not sure if we'll keep the Eldar as morons. I'll have to think about that. We're definitely, getting rid of the Dark Eldar. Might get rid of Chaos, too. I don't know. What makes the Tau evil? Alright. So, Primarch, you're gonna join the Tau, okay? Cool. Hang on, we have a slight problem. You're not Tau. So, you can join, you know, you have full rights and privileges. You're a full citizen. But we're gonna sterilize you because we don't want you to spread your genes.
feast on them.
But you're cool. We're cool.
Trust me!
There's actually other things about the Tau, but that's just my favorite go-to for a factoid about the Tau.
We are taking
Oh my god. That... I might be about to lose the match. Okay. Okay. Tau don't even use the warp, last I checked.
Thank you. Thank you, Master.
Okay, hang on. We need to... Jesus Christ, they have those... How many of those damn trucks? And there's a billion... Oh my god, they are absolutely swarming me. I am getting swarmed. I might have to restart this map.
The temple is under attack!
Okay, I don't even want to play this mission, and I'm already losing it. Alright. Alright, okay, okay, let's do this.
We are under attack! The temple is under
Presume these people are dead, and act accordingly. So just do what you can do in the meantime.
Great one.
Fight back!
Oh, that's what keeps happening.
Yes, right away.
Okay, go die, real quick.
Damnation!
In case you missed it, I just told that guy to go die, and his response was, yes, of course. Okay, so, over here. Tank for a bit.
The temple is under attack! Burn them. Meeting resistance!
Wish.
This might have enough range.
Thank you, Master. Yes, yes. We will walk faster. We're here to serve, Master.
Thankfully, these rhinos can take a beating.
We're here to My life is forfeit. We're here for the dark gods.
We are taking fire!
We're here to serve, Master.
Enemies! We need enemies!
Bless us, great
Come on, come on,
one.
come on.
Temple is under attack!
Okay, we lost our rhinos. Come on, upgrade faster. Okay. Go feed your lives to distract the enemy before we lose the match. Nope, too late. Damn!
Because of you, we've lost the temple!
Have you seen this nonsense? Yeah, those trucks just take way too much damage to kill. For non-anti-vehicle. Which is okay, it just sucks.
We are the destroyer! Chaos is our master!
I mean, I'd keep the orcs and the fascists, you know. Keep the Adeptus Mechanicus.
They will overcome!
Okay, I need more of these things, like a lot more.
Thank you. Thank you, Master.
The temple is under attack! They are too strong over there. After him!
Oh my god.
We are under attack!
Keep those turrets coming. We are not on max difficulty. I'm just getting stomped. I just got so warmed. Yeah, we're gonna go and torture the slaves for a minute to build a little bit faster because holy crap. Nope. Okay, stop torturing.
Yes, of course.
Free now, fools! Support us!
Okay,
Thank you, Master.
Another temple destroyed! God will take your eyes for that! Your will!
back off.
A temple is under attack!
Being besieged by war trucks.
We're here.
Just absolutely besieged here.
We're here.
Nope. In fact, you... I need you to be on that stance to start. That's why.
This is a great one. Yes, we will work fast.
The temple is under attack!
Anything for the great powers.
No, okay. I officially give up. Jesus Christ.
We see the orc! Is this what counts as a war? I'm insulted that he thinks he can destroy my base with his pitiful rabble of orcs. I will crush him. And his men for that affront! That's it, boys!
Think about what he just said in relative to what just happened.
It's a real war. Time to take this here world for us orcs once and for all.
I could have saved mid-mission, but the problem is that mission was lost the moment I started it, Euro. I had no idea we were going to get swarmed from literally every angle.
We're here.
I need to completely change my entire strategy for the entire mission to accommodate that.
Carcass or garbage.
We're going to do that.
Baddest war boss of all the boys.
I will not be outwitted by the likes of you.
We're here.
I will destroy this world before I let you escape.
Too late, you
with every
Eyes
step.
already gone.
We're here to serve, Master.
Take me to them, that I may render judgment.
Anything for the great powers.
You wretched idiots couldn't kill a grot! Take me to the temple. I must beseech Khorne for better soldiers!
Thank you. Thank you, Master.
I am here to lead you! No to them all!
Hi, Mihawk. Welcome to, death, I suppose.
I've located the power source of Golgoth's force field. I must destroy it quickly before he reacts. Damn the enemy! The force field generator lies on the far side of Oak territory. We must either slaughter our way through, or send raptors and horrors over the walls, and attack the orcs at their weakest points. Open the temples to the Blood God! They will call forth the righteous fury of the Berserkers.
Anything
The
for the
temples
great
can
powers.
also infuse us with the glorious energies of the war.
Yes, we will
Do
work
it
faster.
soon. Summon the Berserkers now, and scatter your enemies to the winds. They hear their doom approach. Do not trifle with me, worm. I am here to lead you.
What's a feral, world? And no, Euro. I did not. Do I want to know what a feral world is? Sounds like I don't want to know what a feral world is.
Your will.
I see it with purpose.
What, Alex?
Think you can order me around?
Couldn't hear you over. That's what I was hearing.
Whatever.
I mean, it's valid. This is way more noise than we were getting in the previous campaign by a fairly large margin.
Do not trifle with me, worm.
Of course, now we have the worst Space Marines to work with. That's helpful. Oh, wow, son. I guess that's why they call it that. That tracks.
Stop them quickly before we enter the bloodshot for this affront.
We serve. We will build it for you. But of course, Master.
To lead you.
I mean, there's a reason I turned the voice volume down. I stand by that.
Arm yourselves with anything you can find. Trifle we must have more men and better defenses. The Orc will return
We're here
in
for the
greater
dark
numbers.
Yeah, greater than I was thinking, I'll tell you that much. Build, my minions, build!
I am here.
I mean, I'd kind of rather lose, but then I can't keep playing, so... I mean, this is how it was in Dark Crusade, too. It's like, oh, I'm playing Chaos. That sucks. Okay, we'll go get you going. Let's do 2 for now. Let's see how this works out. Honestly, I should just do 4, but I don't have the resources for it.
After him.
No, and Judam, respectively. Can we not pull buildings out of the warp? Is that a thing we can do?
Anything for the great
You're not the
powers.
Protoss.
My life is forfeit. That's a great one.
The true attack is here.
A temple is under attack.
Wicked intellect will lead us to victory.
Take me to them, that I may
Whatever
render
you desire.
judgment.
For the dark gods.
We serve. Yes, we will work faster. Thank you. Thank you, Master. But of course, Master.
Show me the enemy. A temple is under attack.
Temple's under attack. In case you missed that.
Don't think you can order me around.
I mean, so far I hate it a lot, Jonko. I'm severely considering just quitting and moving on with my life.
I am here to lead you.
Temple is under. We are currently effectively on easy.
A temple is under attack.
There's an easy below this. I didn't see the option for it in the menu.
Trust me.
Anything for the great powers.
Busy for a minute. Let's do this.
Carcass Gorguts, the biggest, baddest war boss of all the boys.
The problem is I need a strong force to go actually progress the mission. So, which is sort of the problem I'm running into.
Trust me and die.
But I think we will stay around here at the moment because this and this are the 2 temples I don't have static defenses around yet.
Powers.
What do you want? Take me to them, that I may
We're here
render
for the dark
judgment.
gods.
I guess I could move the Defiler down here. Not that it's going to do much by itself, but, you know, better than nothing.
Meeting resistance.
I am here to lead you.
love that flickering.
Do not trifle with me, worm.
Do we have enough? Not quite.
I see with purpose.
That's as good as that's getting for the time being.
Do not trifle with me, worm.
Okay, so Necrons I get. And Guard I get. You're gonna have to explain why the Chaos Marines, Django. Is it because you're Chaos? Is that what this is? Because if that's the answer, you know, that's something. It's at least understandable. Did I mention that I hate the interface for Chaos too? Like, don't look too closely at it. Now that I've drawn your attention to it.
Thank you. Thank you, Master. Whatever you desire.
I warned. I said don't look at it.
Yes, yes.
Nobody ever listens to me when I say don't look at it. I mean, Elephos is I'll actually give you a pass on that. Elephos is cool.
The weak fight back.
Damn the weak. How dare they fight back?
Back off.
We're here for the Dark Gods.
Let me just sit here for a minute.
They hear their doom approaching.
Bless us, Great One. We're here for the Dark Gods.
I mean,
Over there.
could anyone ever surpass Phalbadon as far as terrible Chaos units? Or terrible Chaos Lords? I mean, how do you surpass Phalbadon, honestly?
As you wish. Bless us, Great One.
Sure thing, Django. I will definitely walk over and... Oh my god, he's got a force shield! Oh my gosh. Porsche. How did this come into being? Oh, wait. Be like, yes, you delivered the package. That's right.
The weak fight back.
Yeah, they're not called the old ones because they're cool.
A temple is under attack.
Oh yeah, I should do that really quick. I'll think about it. No, I know the flickering is just—it's just a thing. It's just there. There's nothing I can do about it. It gets worse when I don't move the camera. You notice it's not flickering now that I'm moving the camera around. So if you ever see me just kind of doing this, it's because I'm trying to prevent it from flickering.
My life is forfeit.
It's because I was moving the camera around, Alex. I feel like I just said that. Deja vu.
We serve. Yes, yes. We will work faster.
Carcass Gorgons, the biggest, baddest war boss of all the boys.
We are under attack. A temple is under attack.
I mean, I can't do the fix again. I already changed it to disable hardware cursor or whatever the hell it was. So it's not going to fix it again. There's no fixing it. It's there. Triple negative. Moving on. I would love to fix that problem. But I can't even alt-tab without the game crashing, so... I mean, it's possible the game doesn't like running at 60 FPS, which is what my monitors are set to.
Do not try.
I don't really know of a method to fix that.
Whatever you desire. My life is forfeit.
2 more, and then we'll start moving again.
Gorguts! Over there! After him!
We are taking fire.
The temple is under attack!
Beastman. Death to the Beastman.
Anything for the great powers.
What's really weird is we didn't have the flicker issue except in menus in the previous game. In vanilla. And now we just have the refresh issue if we don't move the camera, which is the most bizarre damn thing. Like, why?
For the dark gods.
Anything for the great powers.
Listen, nothing good can come out of playing Wood Elves. We all know this.
We serve. But of course, Master. Yes, yes. We will work faster. We will build it for you.
Trust me?
Here, let's see if moving the mouse prevents the flicker. I'll do it up here so it's not doing anything with the mouse over. I know you can't see it, but I'm moving the mouse.
The temple is under attack!
Fight back.
Wait, what's going on? We're okay, we're okay. Sorry. So if even moving the mouse prevents flashing, that's actually more confusing.
Whatever you desire.
Yeah, let's do that a little bit more. Hang on, let me go ahead and stop. Let me see if I can invoke a flicker. That took like 10 seconds. So we're gonna do this for a few seconds.
Gorguts, the biggest, baddest war boss of all the boys.
So it does not affect. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I just need to do this periodically. Wow. Okay. Whatever. After that loss, we're gonna go ahead and be nice and steady. We're not gonna rush it. We're not gonna push forward until we're nice and ready.
Meeting resistance.
Where's my... Oh, we're full.
I am here
Okay.
to lead you.
We're here for the dark gods.
Yeah, I noticed we're really limited on what options we have for chaos in this mission. Probably because it's an early mission, but that's probably at least part of what the slowdown is.
Gorguts!
You...
Over there. After him!
Hold on.
I'm here to lead
My
you.
life is forfeit. I try to do your will.
Once we have this last spot fortified, we'll go ahead and move on. Invoke the infinite... Ah! The infinite wog. Wait, why would we use demons? They suck.
Do not trifle with me, worm.
Give me a good old bolter.
I am
Like
here
vigilance
to lead you.
on the side, or like death to the heretic, or I don't know, something like that. I'm not inventive. I can't come up with anything cool.
Think you can order
Something
me
cool.
around. We played to trust me.
This is great one. Thank you.
We are taking
Thank
fire.
you, Master. Yes, yes. We will
The
work
temple is
faster.
under attack.
We will build it for you.
I mean, reverse game design is something that I've actually posited several times in my life. In fact, I have a few reverse game design ideas in my head that I'd like to do someday. Why aren't you down here? Here.
What do you want?
Carcass Gorguts, the biggest, baddest war boss of all the boys.
Guide me wisely.
Show me the enemy.
It's only on that one squad. Alright, whatever.
You hear the voices too?
It's okay, we here at Khorne are very well known for our patience and tolerance. Okay, I'm gonna say we're good enough. Let's go and start moving. Let's grab a save now, because we're in a much stronger position than we were last time. I probably don't know who it is because it's fantasy, but who is it, Cure White Noise? I hear all the voices, Saffron. They speak to me the truth.
The ground trembles with every step.
I actually do not have any vehicle pop, or the ability to have vehicle pop.
Anything for the great powers.
So, no, I actually cannot get another Defiler. This is my only Defiler.
Rush me and die. Blow to them all.
Invest in NFTs. They're better than you think. We swear.
With every step. After him.
Loot boxes are the future.
With me, worm. Don't think you can order me a rogue base.
Yeah, that's probably what triggered the assault last time.
Kill them to the last.
That trigger. You practically hear the zzz.
They hear their doom approaching.
I'm just trying to get through this stupid... Come on, everybody!
To lead you.
No, Alex, what was it?
The ground trembles with every step. What do you want? I go.
In fact, we're probably on a timer here, so let's just go.
Approaching.
Why are you going the other way? Why are you going the other way? Oh, because that's the way in. God damn it, I've been going the wrong way. Alright, whatever. Back! Back! Oh my god, the pathfinding. The pathfinding! They'll figure it out. Oh my god, this is super not happening.
Me to them, that I may render judgment. They hear their doom. I am here to lead you. Cross me and die. Feast on them.
So we've disentangled from part of the traffic jam. Now we gotta go through this thing.
The temple is under attack! I go!
Get away from that
That
pirate.
sounds terrible, Alex. Get through the wall. Stop stopping and go through.
Approaching. Fear the taint! Fame kill burn! Fame kill burn! Don't think you can order me around! I am here to lead you! Feast on their flesh! Do not trifle with me, worm! I will shatter their souls!
Okay.
The power source is destroyed, and Gorgus is defenseless! Now is mine to slaughter!
The sparkle thingy broke. Where's
Take
that
me to
man
them,
boy for
that I
aggression
may
at?
render
I'm gonna
judgment.
beat him to a pulp
We play
with his
so
own tools.
A temple is under attack!
Where's the giant wave of death that attacked me last time?
We are taking fire!
Not that I'm complaining, but like... We were getting swarmed last time. Now he's gonna die to the turrets. Seriously, that's what's about to happen.
Is under attack!
And he's dead.
What? Where's the artillery coming from?
Looks like the Imperial Guards come to kick your can.
Fool! We'll both die on this misbegotten ball of ice. You'll make a lovely mound of snow. Unless we charge their lines before they tighten their noose.
What do you mean, charge the line? Tell you what, you goes your way, I go mine, and we'll see who comes out the other side.
What? Gorguts! Where in the warp are you going? Gorguts! Damn him! I'll charge the lines alone then! And kill him when I next see his bloodshot eyes! Kill them all!
Oh,
Crawl almost got me good.
that's...
Time to learn these stupid humies a lesson in getting squished. On my way to do some need me more boys. Time to put out the special call. Hey, boys! Where you at? Oh, this is great. More boys? It's like you read me mind. You ain't no weird boy, is you?
So, you probably noticed there was no flickering during that cutscene. You're probably thinking, aha, it's magically fixed. No, I was just doing this with the mouse the whole cutscene, and even though there's no visible mouse during the cutscene, it somehow worked.
Ready for stomping?
Warcraft is the first
Ready
to
for
fight.
stomping? We'll clobber the hole.
Dark Crusade has a gear system, right? I'm not misremembering about that.
Warcraft is a shooting series.
On my mark!
'Cause I have distinct memories of that, and, you know, rather enjoying it.
I want to get stuck in with the boys.
Most notably on Gorguts there, because, I mean, why else would I gear anybody on that game?
Where's the orcs and you the fight? Where's the orcs and you is not?
Warcraft is the first to the fight. The boss? Who is getting shot?
I mean, that's valid, Uthor.
Strongest. Eyes too big to be beat.
Okay, stop freaking out and actually attack somebody, Gorguts. I love how they immediately morale break as soon as Gorguts gets a melee. It's like, oh god, we're being attacked by a war boss! Oh. Sorry, I stopped interacting with the game for 5 milliseconds.
Hold on to the pin. Throw the other
Orcs is the biggest and the strongest.
Warcraft is a shooting series.
I have the power of Gork and Mork.
We all know I am actually Gork and Mork. Combined, in fact. It was always me. Actually, as much as, you know, I love being called the war boss and all that, we all know my real name is just Lork.
Orcs is meant for fighting and
Strike with precision!
We're under attack.
ready for stomping.
Warcraft is a shooting series.
Send me to the fight. I'll show them fighting and winning.
Is it just me, or are these Chimera tanks worse than the Lemon Ross we had? Lemon Ruse, whatever.
This is the biggest and the strongest.
Warcraft is the first to the fight.
These things are melting.
Send me on a fight. I lead, orcs follow.
Oh, they're APCs. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I don't think I ever actually got to play as them, other than that very brief showcasing Scion. So my answer is I don't know.
Show my trigger too.
These things keep tickling me with their damn lasers. I have not seen the man with two brains, no.
Hey, that there building works pretty good. Just need some red paint, some fixing, and it's like new. Hey, Grox, come here. See that building? Well, you get to fix it real good, or I stomp you in the head till I get bored. I have the power of Gork and Morg. I want to get stuck in with the boys.
This is a strange mission. First half was terrible. Negative to gameplay. Second half, so far I'm kind of with it.
Where's the
Alright, you smashed through as the Chaos, and it took way too long, and it was boring and dumb. Now you have to fight the Guard, but you don't have proper buildings, you just have the troops you have available to you. But the layout of the map is good enough that you're not actually fighting the entire Guard at once. And the Guard are engaged with Chaos at the same time. Kind of with it.
Warcraft is the first to the fight. Let's go. We're under attack. Big boys. Warcraft is a serious area. Orcs is meant for fighting and winning.
Poor Guard.
Flag it! Point us at the tanks. Orcs is meant for fighting and winning. Warcraft is the first to the fight. Eyes too big to be beat. This is gonna be a squid. Warcraft is a serious area.
That sounds very strange, Alex.
Orcs is the biggest and the strongest. Warcraft is the first to the fight.
I believe it's Gutters.
Kill me, base. Last one there is a rotten corpse. You think I'm kidding? I'm killing the last one there that ain't me. Run, you Gretchen lovers!
Destroy the Hume base. Well, they've got some basilisks, so okay. Go ahead and reposition slightly.
Warcraft is the first to the fight.
Let's go and get a little bit of reinforcements going for this, I think. Let's do one of each.
I want to get stuck in with the boys.
Why is Chaos attacking me? Go away!
Boss.
Gorguts is best. Seriously, he's the best hero unit. Don't at me.
Where's the horse? Orcs is meant for fighting and winning. Warface is a serious area.
I betrayed Chaos! Wait. How can I betray Chaos if I was never on Chaos' side to begin with? It's a real pickler.
We're under attack! Yeah. Let's get him! What do you want?
I knew it, Oculus. You're secretly in love with... Who is it? Who's the best hero unit?
We's all gonna die!
No, he's taking damage. He's taking damage very slowly. Looks like this is one of those provoke into fleeing situations, because he's finally doing that.
Best. fight! I's too big to be beat. I have the power of Gork.
Oh, the Necron Lord. I mean, I guess.
I's too big to be beat.
It's okay, we got a looted tank.
Orcs is the biggest and the strongest. Warcraft is the first to the fight. I wanna get stuck in with the boys. I wanna get stuck in with the...
What is hitting them? Is that just the bat? Oh god, that's just the basilics. They just have that kind of range.
Warcraft is as shooty as there is. Yeah, we're all way.
Orcs is meant for fighting and winning. Orcs is the biggest...
Go, if you can.
Warcraft is the first to the fight.
Send me to the fight.
The basilisks, bacillus, I don't care.
Send me to the fight.
There, that's not a problem anymore.
Orcs is meant for...
Get in here.
Warcraft is the first to the fight.
Ready for stomping? I's too
Get my
big
troops
to
in
be...
here now. Well, I guess I can't, because I'm capped out on troops.
Orcs is the biggest and the strongest.
Warcraft is as shooty as there is.
I have the power of Gork.
This tank makes the lads boom.
This tank makes the loudest boom.
Oh, he's gonna shoot 'em all. Warcraft is as shooty as there is. Back at 'em, lads.
Stop! Please! I'll tell you whatever you want. I'll tell you everything. Why are you here on my world? Answer me, and I'll show you mercy. We were assigned to retrieve a Titan at Dominatus. It was badly damaged in the defense of this world ages ago. We were hoping to repair it.
Titan? What that?
Power unimaginable, Gorguts. A war machine unlike any other. A weapon to devastate worlds, entire star systems even. If I could gain control of the Titan, none could stand in my way. I'd be a god. Organize your forces, Gorguts, and let us be done with these Imperial Guardsmen. Afterwards, we'll settle matters between us.
Sounds good, Troll. I'll gather the boys, and once I crush the Umis, I'll help you bleed something good.
Not unless I crush you under the Titan shield first, Gorguts.
Okay. Why do I have the feeling that the Guard and the Eldar are going to be just this level of acerbic towards each other? There's another setting that's older than I think it is. Battletech.
Too many! There's too many! Never seen this many before! Sound the retreat! Sound the retreat!
Oh god, there's two of them!
That's it, boys. Kill your fill, and smear this here ice patch with their blood. This is a war, all good and proper, the way it should be done. With me as war boss. What about Stern Boss? Can I kill him? Show you eyes a good orc? No, Stern's mine. I want his head. What's so special about his head? That's where the skull is, stupid. And I'll look foolish with his foot on me pointy stick. Stupid, stupid me. I knew the answer to that.
Got a point. We're gonna turn down the music a little bit now. Now that we're running into this problem as well. Actually, first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna crash the game, I just let it do it each time because you never know. Maybe next time it won't crash. You never know. It might be a thing. Okay. So did it crash? Oh, it turbo crashed. Yeah. Thou fool. His skull lies within his head, and I would look rather for the fool with his foot upon my standard. Pray tell, my lord, what is in his head that appeals so to thee? Yeah, I don't let me forget, Yura, because I think you're right. I don't think it's going to stick. Right. God damn it. Yep, okay, so we'll go to this. Turn that down while we're at it. I'll say turn that down. We're just going to turn everything. We're just going to crank everything down. Also, what the hell? This will require a restart of the game. Yeah. How many missions are in each of these campaigns, by the way? No reason. Alright, what we got? What we got? Here we go.
Where's the orcs? And you is not.
Warcraft is the first to the fight! Warcraft is as shooty as there is! Yeah, Warcraft is as shooty as there is!
Yeah.
I was saying, I imagine it's shorter.
Why you giving me orders?
Oh my god. There we go. Okay, what do we got? Oh wow, we have a hell of a force. Look at this! Oh my god, okay. Hang on, we got several kilocans.
Ready, stop!
Put you up here along with them. Oh wow.
Call me Stumpy.
Is that it? Nope, we got some mobs as well.
Bragging stuff.
This is an interesting setup. We're super capped though, so we can't reinforce anything yet.
Makes this thing go. I's too big to be beat. What do you want? What do you want?
Warcraft is the first to the fight!
Eh.
Warcraft is the first to the fight!
This.
Yeah? What do you
No, dude.
want?
Okay.
They call me Stumpy. Best.
Is everything? Nope, I missed one. Who are you?
They shooting us! Yeah?
Let's shoot back then, God! I'll tell you how to do shooting. Uh-oh. Ogrins! Good evening, Van Sonny. Okay, brought a hellhound.
Ready for stomping!
Down here. Get stuck in.
Stop! Warcraft is the first to the fight! I have the power of God. Here we go! They call me Stompy!
We've got sentinels, too.
Ready!
I'd like to think the guard is like, alright, we got this. So what's attacking us? Oh my god! It's okay, the Emperor will protect us. No, he won't! Oh. Well, then I guess we'll die then.
I want to get stuck in with the boys! Warcraft is the first to the fight! Orcs is fighting and winning! Warcraft is the first to the fight! Warcraft is the first to the fight!
Oh god, they have a limb and rust too. Why is everything on fire?
I want to get stuck in with the boys! Want to smash!
Okay, just for you, Zach Taft. You can get stuck in.
Orcs is
Alright, get rid of that limb and rust. We still have 3 kilocans. That thing is gone. Now we don't have 3 kilocans. Good lord. This is just a mess. God damn it.
Warcraft is a shooting theory! Orcs is the biggest and the strongest! Ready! I'll take care of them!
That's horrible, though. Imagine getting stuck in the mud and just being stuck there waiting for someone to come by and chop your head off.
I've got you! I'm gonna stop you! Warcraft is the first to the fight! Stern's dead. This here is his head on me pointy stick. There's still enough space for your head on this pipe troll. Careful with my trophy gorguts. I'll soon be claiming it from your frozen carcass.
I have arrived at the blood pits, my lord. What would you ask of me?
Then get to it! The faster we gather the blood to appease Khorne, the faster the Titan is ours. But before you leave, execute that pitiful excuse for a soldier for embarrassing me!
Okay. Capture strategic points and secure the blood pit. Okay.
Just take us into the thick of it.
So we've got some predators. We actually have a lot of stuff, actually. Okay.
Guide me wisely. Are you sure?
My lord!
It's even better. We literally killed some dude for embarrassing us. And even admitted it. Like, that's just the worst thing.
You rebel are undeserving of my
Is the
presence.
only true answer.
Okay.
Anything for the great powers.
Shut up.
Bless us, great one.
Shut up.
We will build it for you.
Do not trifle with me, worm. Cross me and die.
Anything for the great powers.
I mean, Vader tends to be a little bit simple about failure. He also, at least in the EU, only applies it rather carefully. He also doesn't whine about doing it. Vader also doesn't kill troops for, and I quote, embarrassing me. Can you just imagine Darth Vader saying that? Kill him. He has embarrassed me.
Whatever you desire. Yes, yes, we will work faster.
I must ready the sacrifices for the blood pits, and the weak-willed guardsmen will serve well as
We're here for the
offerings
dark gods.
corn. For that, however, I must possess them first.
We're here to serve. We will build it for you.
That sounds like a colossal
Whatever you desire.
pain in the arse to do. I look forward to doing it. That's a lie.
We're here to serve, Master.
Your way.
My life is forfeit. Oh, bless us, great one.
All weapons primed and ready for battle. Prepared for battle. We'll crush
We're here for the dark gods.
tracks.
We're here for the dark gods. Yes, yes, of course.
Yeah, honestly, ditto, Alex.
Yes, yes.
But I've already made my point on that pretty clear. I don't have anything else to add to that.
The Eldar dare attack my base. I will break their frail bones in half and rinse my hands in their blood. I see with purpose.
We're here for the dark gods. Yes, yes, of course. Yes, yes. We will work faster.
To lead you, I will shatter their souls.
We're here for the dark gods.
What do you want?
Whatever you desire.
I despise the need for such trickery. But we must scout the battlefield. Infiltrated cultists will serve me well here.
Nah.
Cross me and die wisely.
You are the
I
master.
see with purpose.
How can I serve? As
The
you
trophy is
command.
mine!
All weapons primed
My
and ready
life
for
is
battle.
forfeit.
Oops.
Yes, yes.
I
We
am
will
here
work faster.
to lead you.
Bless us, great one. Enemies of the dark gods, beware! We are eager to prove ourselves. Crush, kill, destroy!
I see with purpose. For the glory of chaos!
We're here for the dark gods. Bless us, great one.
Nothing can stop us now.
I haven't played KK&D in a long time. I don't remember liking it, but I don't remember hating it either. I just...
We are under attack!
remember it being
Great powers.
particularly good, bad, or in between. Whoop, 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 back off, back off.
Prove ourselves.
We've been seen.
Kill. My life.
Yeah, KK&D was an older game. By quite a bit.
We're here for the Dark
It
Gods.
is done. Do not trifle with me.
I'm going to send the entire squad to go capture this point. What? But, okay.
Do not trifle with me, worm.
Why can't we just kill the guardsmen and then drag them to the pit? They got plenty of blood in them even after they're dead. What? It's true.
Bless us,
Trophy
Great
is
One.
mine.
Just pour some water on, you know. Give their bodies a good shake. It's fine, it's fine.
Yes, we will work faster.
The Elder will dare attack my base. I will break their frail bones in half and rinse my hands in their blood.
I haven't played KK&D since it came out, so I have no ideas on that one. I actually don't own it anymore. I have to see if it's available digitally somewhere.
Whatever you desire. Anything for the great powers.
I see with purpose. Trust me.
I have a weird set of objectives. Like, build a machine pit. Build a turret. Build a blood pit. I suppose out of context that makes even less sense.
Bless us, Great One. Yes, yes, we will work faster.
Oh, I know my KK&D CD is lost. Because it wasn't mine. It was a friend of mine's, and I know he doesn't have it anymore. Oh yeah, I remember the Earth 2001 XDX series. There was also, God, what was it called? It was like Age of Empires, but mixed with Civilization 2. Like you start off with huts and then you end with mechs. Unless that's the same series and I'm dumb, in which case ignore me.
Powers.
Let's hold back on that. We need more resources. More resources. Empire Earth. That's the one. A unique concept and a hilariously broken game. Not sure it would actually review well because, you know,
Anything for the great powers.
it was a mess. Loved the concept though.
Yes, we will work faster.
What do you want?
Just gonna chill for a minute. Have some water. I don't think I've played Warwind. Or if I have, I don't remember. There were a lot of RTS games, especially some, you know, Command and Conquer clones, which I played, which were not good. They were not good. There's one I've been trying to track down for years. I would know it if I saw it, but I don't remember its name. And if I tell you the premise, it'll sound so generic you'll never be able to figure it out. So it's space, ground-based. So you're out on planets, and you have to harvest this special resource from them. There were two factions. That was rendered in 3D, rather than being 2D sprites. And both of the factions were, you know, one of the factions was like, we're the plucky rebels. The other faction was like, we're the big evil empire. And, God, I honestly can't remember anything else about it right off the top of my head.
Yes.
Go.
Yes, of course.
Trust me and die.
Bless us, Great One. Yes, yes, right away.
I know, right, Loner? It's really especially frustrating because I remember more something else. Okay. So I know I've told this story before. But for those of you who haven't heard it, once upon a time I was sitting in TV productions. And we had a nice computer down there because we did, you know, editing with TV productions. And I grabbed that game and was playing it. And my girlfriend, who went to the same school as me, actually came down to visit me in the TV room. So she plopped down on my lap, and I had my arm around her, just, you know, hugging, cuddling, whatever you want to call that. And I was just playing the game with my other hand. Now, the reason I remember that moment so distinctly is because the actual teacher of the TV productions class and the producer who ran the studio showed up and just started laughing at me. And I'm like, what? He's like, look at you. Just sitting here with your girlfriend in one arm and conquering the world with the other. And he said it was so me. It was the kind of thing he could absolutely see me doing.
Bless us, Great One.
And I've never been able to remember what the damn game was.
Whatever you desire.
Yeah, it was on brand, exactly. This is high school, by the way. Not that I'm admitting to being evil or anything, but, you know.
Thank you. Thank you, Master. But of course, Master.
This was Octopus Girl, specifically, was the girlfriend, if you're wondering. This would have been 1999. So it had to have been sometime around or prior. In fact, this would have been early 1999. No, that's wrong. It might have been late 1999. Never mind, I was wrong.
Bless us.
But sometime around there. If it came out in the year 2000 or later, it's not the game in question. So the problem is there's a lot of PC games in that particular era that just don't really have a lot of information on them. So one thing I've done to find games is to just go image search for, like, you know, such and such type of game that came out in this year range. And that's worked for me for a lot of games. That's how I found Solar Winds, for example. Never been able to find this particular RTS, and it's always been in the back of my mind. You can tell because it's still bothering me 24 years later.
Bless us, Great One.
Let's go ahead and get this spot a little bit more fortified. I learned my lesson in the last mission. We're fully fortifying. Yes, and do please post it in the bot. Thank you, Von Falkenstein. I know, right, Loner? Of course, now I'm wondering. Hang on. So let's look up just RTSs in general. Let's just get a list of RTSs. Just all the RTSs. Here we go. Probably be on Wikipedia. Yep, here we go. Oh, much more, Saffron. The Chaos missions have not been good, and I don't mean that because it's Chaos. I mean they just haven't been as good. But okay, I found a list by timeline. There's CNC, there's Red Alert. Conquest Earth, maybe? It's around the right time. Need images. I would see it. So hang on, let's Conquest Earth. Let's look this up here. Conquest Earth. I'm gonna laugh if I just found it in 20 seconds.
The Eldar dare attack my base. I will break
Nope,
their
that's not it.
frail bones in
Okay, it's
half
not that one.
and rinse my hands in them.
My life is tortured. Yes.
Well, obviously, Pancakes. See, I'm boring Sound of the Emperor, because you could probably guess my top RTS games back in the day. Although I suppose it depends on what you conked as the day, because my first thought was StarCraft. If we're going pre-StarCraft?
We're here for the dark gods. We serve.
I'd have to think about that more.
We serve. We will build it for you. But of course, Master.
Because, yeah, there was Homeworld. I was playing that by high school. StarCraft, obvious, ditto. As I mentioned, I didn't actually get into Age of Empires 1. But Age of Empires 2, much better game. So, Age of Empires 2, StarCraft, and Homeworld. And if I'm allowed to, like, basically chop the line off at the aughts, I would say that's probably my triple, my top 3. Before that, I obviously played a bunch of Warcraft 2, but I was talking to Pax about this just a few nights ago. So, we've talked about this concept before. You know games that you only like to replay the first part of the game because it's the only other part of the game that's really good? You know what that's like, right? I could list several games that were that I have for that, where I love playing the first part of the game because it's the best part of the game, and then its quality nosedives, and I just stop playing on replay. Well, Warcraft 2 was one of those for me. I could even name the specific missions where I stopped playing Warcraft 2, if I sat and thought about it. Because I love doing the Hillsbrad missions, on both sides, actually. And I love doing the first Grim Batol, I believe it is, mission. And then it just... and so, when we do the Warcraft 2 review, it's probably going to be pretty legit until we hit that particular cutoff point. And then it's going to start piling up negatives. Because, yeah, exactly, the difficulty spikes, and it was all bad difficulty, too. It was bad map design difficulty in Warcraft 2, ridiculous. Then there's Warcraft 1, which I've actually never replayed. In fact, I have never beaten Warcraft 1 without cheats. My whole life. Now, I've gotten pretty damn far. I have literally... I figured it out. Pax and I were figuring this out. I got to the last mission on the Orc campaign of Warcraft 1, and the second to last mission on the Human campaign. And then I ran into a wall and gave up and just decided to cheat. And honestly, even all these years later, I don't regret that. Yes, exactly, von Falkenstein. So the way it would work in Warcraft 2, for those of you not familiar with it, is you'd play through a map, and you had enough resources, like enough resources that existed on the map, to build, say, such and such units. Probably one army's worth of units. If you lose that army, then you need to restart the mission, because you're out of resources. Now, how severe that problem is varies, but virtually every map suffers that problem in Warcraft 2, to some extent or another. It was actually one of their big goals when they were making StarCraft, was to solve that exact problem.
Back off! The ground trembles with every step!
Yeah, Age of Empires 1 had the exact same problem. Sometimes worse, sometimes better. I don't want to speak ill of Age of Empires 1, but I really didn't like Age of Empires 1. I love the manual. Like, I pulled the manual out just last week, because it's awesome.
The Eldar dare attack my base! I will break their frail bones in half and rinse my hands in their blood.
Yeah, I remember it being a problem in Dune 2 as well. Now, I know I beat Dune 2 without cheats, but that's because I don't know if Dune 2 had cheats. I still don't know that to this very day, if Dune 2 even has cheats as an option.
Whatever you desire.
I guess I'll just send them to do this next.
We will build it for you.
Do not trifle
Let's
with
grab
me.
a save, since we're kind of at a point where we can push forward now. Of course I've played Homeworld 1 without salvage corvettes. In fact, actually, that's kind of my normal playstyle, weirdly enough. It's fun to use salvage corvettes, but I discovered how broken those were my very first playthrough, as I'm sure most players did. And so, that was one of the very first challenges we came up with, me and my friend who played Homeworld together, came up with for Homeworld.
Take me to them, that I may render judgment. I go.
Congrats, Mike. That is a bigger feat than it probably sounds like. 100 ion cannon swarm is ridiculous. A friend of mine actually essentially broke his computer doing that. I mean, not permanently. But his computer super was not capable of dealing with the sphere of ion frigates.
I am here,
We're here for the Dark Gods.
Back off!
We're drifting. We're drifting. Back off. Back off. Okay, fine. Kill the looted tank. Kill the looted tank if you're capable. You might not be with this crew. We're not set up for vehicles here. Aww. I'm sorry, Lola Laws. I had the opposite experience. I've played Command and Conquer, the original, against my dad. I remember it because it was such a pain to get set up, and we were doing it via phone connection because he lived in another state from me.
I am here to lead you!
So, that was a thing. But we got it working, and he was still figuring out the game, and I walked into his base, and the whole time I'm thinking, oh god, he's gonna be, like, he's gonna have so much stuff, and I'm gonna barely be able to deal with it, and I kept worrying, oh god, where's his forces, where's his... You know what I mean, right? Like, when you're terrified because you haven't seen the enemy forces yet, and so you're wondering where they're at and how much they're gonna kill you when they finally show up. Yeah, there weren't any. He had like 5 infantry when I finally rolled into his base. It's tanks.
Bless us, Great One. We're here for the Dark Gods.
Yeah, that's expensive.
See with purpose.
My life is forfeit.
What do you want? Don't think you can order me around.
Also, hoplites. That's even worse than usual.
Don't think you
What
can order
is your
me
wish?
Oh,
around.
my infiltrators are still here. I forgot you even existed. I go back to town.
Rush, kill,
see.
destroy. We're here for the Dark Gods. Yes, yes, we will work faster.
Alright, let's see if we can mind control people. It's always one of my favorite things to do is just mind control.
Show me. We're taking fire.
That's a psyker, so that needs to die. Alright, mind control.
Dominated the guardsmen. Their minds are mine to play with.
There's a lot of psychers in here. Kill all the psychers. Kill them all. Death to the psychers. Where's my guardsman? There you go. Wait.
My base. I will break their frailties and rifle with
Back up.
my hands in there. Take me to them.
I can only
That I may
dominate
render
one squad at
judgment.
a time.
Hey, you already said that. Shut up.
Cross me and die.
See you around, TSP. Have a good one.
Show me the enemy.
I mean, that's just multiplayer in a nutshell, isn't it, Bregman? Oh my god. Oh my god. Why are you going this way? Okay. Drag him into the turret line. Drag him in. Drag him in. Don't die on the way.
I am here.
Like, the entire rest of the group's like, where you got this? And then these guys are like, we're gonna die. I think I lost my guardsman in the middle of that nonsense, too.
Anything for the great powers. Oh, bless us, Great One. Yes, we will work faster. We serve.
Show me the enemy.
Okay, so... I think I lost my guardsman in that nonsense. Okay.
Play it your way. For now.
Thank you, Guinevere. Always appreciate. And as a reminder, you can put that towards 2 other things at no cost. But I will jot that down for the Zelda block when it won't crash the game for me to do so.
The ground trembles with every step.
We are taking fire!
I am here to lead you.
Wait, aren't we the heretics, Dragul? You're correct, Little Mus. I've actually been weirded out this whole time by how many turrets I can build, because I'm not used to that. As you can see, I'm taking full advantage of it. Look at all of us just dogpiling this Killican. And it's taking all of us. We don't even have this thing at half yet. Okay, we now have it at half. These Killicans are the best.
Show me the enemy.
Oh, wow. You think we have a lot of requisition at plus 159, but we super don't.
Bless us, Great One.
Granted, we're spending a lot on these turrets.
We're here for the Dark Gods. Anywhere you like, Lord.
God dang it, now what? One thing I find vaguely amusing is that almost every RTS franchise out there has fallen into the same exact cycle of turrets are useful, turrets are too useful, turrets are nerfed to the point of being useless. And most RTS games go through that cycle. Most looking forward to trying out in Warhammer 3. Oh. You know, you can fire back, guys. You don't have to just stand there and get killed. You.
The Eldar dare attack my base. I will break their frail bones in half and rinse my head.
No, it's nothing Chaos, because I'm not looking forward to anything Chaos.
Anything for the great powers. I try to do your will.
Well, you talking up the orcs made me think that might be fun.
Where is the blood I was promised?
I seethe with purpose.
You know, honestly, that's harder to decide than I thought it would be.
Their doom approaching.
Because I'm interested in trying out several races and seeing their new stuff. Like, what do they do to the Wood Elves, for example? Don't tell me. I don't want to know. We'll get there. I feel like the Tomb Kings is up there, since Lord knows I do enjoy the Necrons, as I've mentioned several times.
Do not trifle.
And then there's the cavalry humans, whose names I can't even think of. Britain, I want to say. And then we have, obviously, the dwarves. Dwarves are always fun.
It is done. Don't waste my time.
Anything for the great powers.
Oh, excuse me.
Don't think you can order me like that.
I think I'll stop there. I've listed several. Oh, actually, I did miss one. The ogres.
I will shatter.
They have so many psychers in this damn base.
I go.
The idea of enjoying beastmen is weird to me since, you know,
Dark Gods.
they're the beastmen.
Whatever you desire. But of course, Master.
Back off.
You know, it's stealing my ideas, Scion.
To lead you. Back off. Back off.
So there's actually no other Marines down here? That's really frustrating. I hope I didn't just fail the mission. I mean, that is kind of Palpatine's style, yeah. And that's also Vader's style, so it sounds appropriate. Oh, guardsman.
I have my limits. The target squad is far beyond the reaches of my mind control.
What? But... So... What? But...
We've laid your egg for now.
Okay, that sucked.
Guide me wisely. This is the last time! I command the darker powers.
Well, now we might have failed the mission.
It will be done.
Any other guards over here? Please.
Yes. If that is your wish.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's not how I read that. I thought you meant Vader said that. Depends on which interpretation you take of Palpatine, but I could see a few interpretations of Palpatine wanting to get his hands dirty, so to speak.
You don't dare attack my base! I will break their frail bones in half and rinse my hands in their blood.
I try to do your will. We serve.
I mean, canon Palpatine wanted to be God, so... Or AU, I should say. AU Palpatine wanted to be God.
Show me the end.
Dumb, but whatever.
We're here for the Dark Guards.
Back off! This honor will be ours!
Bless us, Great One.
Go hog wild down here.
Thank you, Master. Thank you.
The weak fight
Thank
back!
you, Master.
Do not trifle with me, worm!
Damn it, it's a freaking Killacan. You, Palpatine, might miss fighting his enemies, depending on your interpretation. But he definitely didn't want to be God, so... See, that's the part that worries me the most. And I mean that with legitimate sincerity. It would actually bother me more if I enjoyed Chaos, because they're Chaos. I don't want to play as Chaos. They're Chaos.
I am here to lead you!
Frickin' Killicans.
Do not trifle with me, worm!
Well, I don't know anything about the Chaos Stores. In fact, I don't even know what they are, like, narratively in lore. Don't tell me. We'll get there. Who knows?
Back off! Cross me and die! We'll take this fire! I am here to lead you! Take me to them, that I
Anything
may
for the great
render
powers.
judgment! What do you want?
Yeah, but that's the AU, again, Zaktav. Which doesn't have anything to do with the EU.
Anything for the great powers.
As Huthor can attest to, we need to be very careful about what we consider canon. Or what they consider canon, I should clarify.
My life
The
is
trophy is
forfeit.
mine! What do you want? Take me to them, that I may
My
render
life is
judgment.
forfeit. Yes, yes, right away. Thank you.
Cross me.
Thank you, Master.
Move!
Here they
Move! Oh my god, they're stuck. They can't move.
I seethe with purpose.
Like they're all pathfinding into each other. There we go, I think they disentangled. Okay.
With purpose. I go. We are under attack.
Of course there's tanks up here. That's exactly what I wanted. That's great. That's great. That depends on your interpretation, Zactav. I mean, if that's your interpretation, sure.
Attack my base. Shatter their frail bones in half and rinse my hands.
You know, one of these days the Eldar is going to attack with more than 2 squads against an entire field of turrets, but
Anything for the great.
then again, they are the Eldar, and they are very stupid.
Anything for the great.
I'm going to stop enforcing these spots. I'm not getting attacked anywhere except the main base.
Yes, yes, right away.
Guards! Guards, 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 guards.
We got lucky. Won't happen again.
No, not you. Not you. Get out of here. Go. Mind control.
I've dominated the gods.
Oh, okay. Get out of here. Let's go. Let's go. Stop getting killed by your own troops.
Are you sure? I command the darker powers.
Goddamn.
I seethe with purpose.
I don't think Vader and Palpatine fighting side by side makes any real sense. I'm sure it's neat looking, but I would raise my eyebrow at that if it happened.
Trifle with me, worm.
Really.
Back off.
We're here for the dark gods. We serve.
You know, I love how each of the Chaos missions have been the slowest so far and the most boring. And it's doubly irritating, especially that slowing part, because it means I'm spending so much of my time playing as the worst faction in the game.
But of course, Master.
I am power.
No, you're not.
Yes.
Come over here and sacrifice these people, would you?
That is yours.
So we can get on with it.
And in return, grant us the power of the dark gods.
It will be done.
Oh no, they're sacrificed. Yay.
It is at your disposal.
That sucks. Now what? Now we have to do that 4 more times.
Dark gods.
It's taken me all this time to find one dude to sacrifice without accidentally killing them.
Cross me and die.
Whatever you desire.
Can I just get on with it, please?
My life is forfeit.
Show me.
Alright, whatever. Go,
What do you want?
I don't know. Here, I guess.
Don't think you can order me around.
Yeah, up here.
The ground trembles with every step.
Sure, I have tanks. But, like, I don't think that's gonna help unless the blues, who I have no control over, magically somehow know how to hop into the tanks and head back with me.
I see.
Also, I'm trying not to kill these things.
The ground.
Don't worry, Palpatine definitely uses a lightsaber in our wars. He has to. It's a sign of his office, after all. Well, the Guard has really nice tanks, because of course they do.
Do not trifle with me, worm.
My life is forfeit.
I am here to lead you. Do not trifle.
Oh, not at all, Mike Kamano. No, no, no. No, in our wars, lightsabers are an early version of force attack. Technology and force kind of combined into one.
The Eldar dares attack my base. I will break their frail bones in half and rinse my hands in their blood. Do not trifle with me, worm. Back off.
Anyway, so they're from a force attack, which means the way a lightsaber actually works is you're channeling the force, your force specifically, through the device in order to produce the blade, or the beam, or this pike, or whatever format we decide to use for them. So there are no crystals, obviously. The color that is determined by the lightsaber is determined by you and your particular frequency, is what I like to think of it as with the force.
I am here to lead you.
Back off. We're just getting mulched by these damn tanks.
I
Because they're lemon russes.
to lead you.
Trust me.
Leave me alone.
All right. So there are different colors. There are different types of light weapons. But, like, for example, if someone who has no real force training or understanding of their own force abilities decides to go and pick up a lightsaber and try to use it, it will do absolutely nothing. So, like, to use a random example, if Han picks up a lightsaber and tries to cut open a hole in a tauntaun, nothing will happen.
The enemy. I seethe with purpose.
Does a red lightsaber necessarily mean evil? No.
I go. We play
Someone to mind control. 4 people to mind control, specifically.
I will shatter their souls.
Is there anybody here to mind control? Have I soft-locked the mission? Is that where we're at with this?
Hear their doom.
The lightsabers have different modifiers and effects. Well, I haven't really thought about the game design side of Star Wars yet. Star Wars, I suppose I'd say. But, long story short, probably not. No, hang on. I've already disagreed myself. So what would probably happen is the actual lightsaber itself would determine what kind of stats or bonuses or modifiers or mutators or whatever else that it had. Well, maybe we shouldn't break this thing, because it looks like it produces guardsmen, even though it's not currently doing that for some reason. There is a Grievous. Grievous can use a lightsaber.
The ground trembles with every step.
Just gonna leave that there for people to figure out what that means.
We play. I see the purpose. Take me to them, that I
Using 4 would be difficult, but he can definitely use 1. Anybody dual wielding would have problems because you can only put out so much force at a time. So we have a problem. We've almost swept the map, and there are not many places left that can have guardsmen in them. They're not. The enemy is not producing guardsmen anymore. We need 4 more. Now, we've only encountered 3 total. Which means there might actually be a 4th. Yeah, someone like Palpatine or Yoda could dual-wield lightsabers, to use direct examples. That might be overkill, but you get the idea.
don't think you can order me around.
Let's try to go back up to this.
Hear their doom approaching.
I'm not saying Palpatine would dual-wield, I'm just saying he's the kind of person who could.
They hear their...
No reaction to the Grievous thing. That's vaguely surprising. Palpatine and Yoda are on our current line of thought are going to be very high tier. So no, they probably wouldn't be straining too much to use 2 lightsabers.
My hands.
Kreia would probably only be able to use 1, to use another direct example.
Don't think you can order me around.
Okay, there's some guards, which is sucks, because there's 2 groups of guards and a frickin' tank! Okay. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Back off, back off, back off.
We play it your way. For now.
I've actually been thinking about maybe having Mace Windu's specialty be dual-wielding lightsabers.
Rifle with me.
Not very strong on the Force, just that's specifically the, as Kira White Noise points it, the muscle that he's been working this entire time.
I am here to lead you.
I command the dark.
That's his shtick, is that he can dual-wield lightsabers, and it's actually really impressive.
I am here to lead you.
I have no idea, Lona.
I command the dark.
I'm not very fond of or familiar with the Bane stuff. It's probably not canon either, by the way. Anyways,
Their weapons are ineffective against Chaos Armor. Agreed.
I mean, I'm currently playing as the Black faction, Blade Joel, so that might be part of it. Not to... Nope, no. Okay, yeah, here we go. Focus fire on the Lemon Roos. Kill the tank. That's all I really care about. Kill the tank. Get up here. Kill the tank. That thing is out damaging the predators. That thing is just a beast. I mean, yeah, we're about to stream a 4th game. And by about to, I mean probably like next week. Okay, so we took care of that thing. Let's go mind control some stuff, shall we?
Is the only true answer.
Let's save before we do this, because we don't want to lose any more guards, because this mission is terrible. I'm honestly leaning towards 2 negatives for this mission. Because of how wonky this is.
True answer. Are you sure? If that is your...
I'm gonna go ahead and grab you. I'm gonna go ahead and grab you.
I've dominated.
Run. Run. Please don't die. Yep. Run with me. Run with me. Run with me.
It will be done.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, chaos sucks. Moving on. So now, here's another reason why this mission sucks. We have now successfully gotten a person. So here's the engaging gameplay for the next several minutes.
That is your wish.
I love how I have to constantly move the cursor, otherwise it flickers on me. That's also wonderful. You know what? Save the game. Well, no, let's put up with it for a minute. We'll put up with it for a minute. I'm gonna try something that's not going to fix it, but I'm gonna try something just to see if it works at all. For now, I'll just move this, because what I'm doing, you can't tell, but I'm just doing this, right? I'm just moving the mouse rapid fire over the screen to make sure it doesn't do the flickering.
Cross me and die.
I feel like I would probably enjoy Warhammer Fantasy more than 40k in several ways.
Take the elder darers at my race.
No, just them.
Break their frail bones in half and rinse my hands.
Yeah, that's great. Would you please sacrifice these guys so I can get on with it?
Be done.
Now they gotta go all the way back. Yeah, Fantasy actually has good guys, which is always nice, but actually Fantasy feels a little more fleshed out. I was actually talking to a friend of mine about that. This is a while ago. Because the idea is, and this is true for most fiction actually, when you have to flesh out a galaxy versus fleshing out a planet, you can build more tall in terms of how much depth you design to your characters, your setting, your cultures, your world building, etc. Right? There's a reason the species hat thing exists. It's because realistically fleshing out the several thousand species that exist in Star Wars isn't actually feasible. It's not reasonable to do. So you kind of, be more surface level, puddle depth instead. And the idea was, and of course this is speaking from ignorance, but what he was saying was that fantasy is substantially more in-depth in terms of its cultures and its races and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, exactly. That's why you have, Star Wars has this problem in spades. That's why each planet is a village, or in some cases a city.
Are you sure? Are you sure? The ancient powers of chaos.
We are under attack!
Please.
Destroy the weak!
I've dominated the gods.
Ancient powers of
Their
chaos.
minds are mine to play with.
It will be done.
No, exactly, Uthor. I mean, Star Wars is the same way if you think about it for a second. Arguably so is Star Trek. What's more fleshed out, the Romulans or Picard? Think about it. Actually, you know what? Yeah, even Sela, who is a low-tier guest character has more individual characterization than the Romulans get. Now, the Romulans are kind of low-hanging fruit in some ways because they're actually weirdly underdeveloped in Star Trek. But they've also been around since the original series. They're one of the big three. They're one of the superpowers. You'd think we'd have more development of them. The only reason, and this is true, the only reason the Klingons are as fleshed out as they are is because of Ronald D. Moore, who just took the mantle of being the guy who wrote for the Klingons and spent every episode he could trying to flesh them out as a people.
Powers of chaos.
If it wasn't for that one writer, the Klingons would probably be just the same as the Romulans. Yeah, then we get over to DS9. I was kind of skipping over DS9 because DS9 is sort of an exception. DS9 zoomed the camera in on 3 races in particular, the Bajorans, Ferengi, and the Cardassians. And that is one of the things that DS9 did right, which is awesome. But let's be clear, those are exceptions. And you'll notice they had to do an entire show to flesh out 3 races. Think about that.
The ancient powers of chaos. Go.
Also true, Huthor. Okay, so
It will be done.
we're going to redesignate you as 3. We're going to push you over to 1. And we're going to get the Predators down here. Yeah, they're just not building stuff. Whatever.
Their weapons are ineffective against
The Eldar dare attack my base!
Oh my god, I get it. The Eldar dare attack your base.
And rinse my hands in their blood.
You know, blood is not a good disinfectant, I'm just saying. Maybe consider something else. What?
Back off!
What?
Do not trifle with me, worm!
Just take us into the thick of it.
Yeah, exactly, Reggie.
There will be nothing left to bury.
Xenomorph blood would probably be very disinfectant. I mean, hell, my own extant falls privy to this thing. How fleshed out are the various races and peoples of Primus, which is one isolated planet, versus the whole setting? And I've put a lot of work into the world building because world building's one of my bags. Okay, those, you can kill those. I'm okay with you killing those. Go ahead and kill those. I have a lot of bags. A lot of hats, too, Mike. I'm gonna laugh so hard if there are not 2 additional... Oh, what are you doing? No, no, no! Stop, 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 stop! Stop, stop, stop!
Against my possessed marines! I understand more than you could possibly know.
What I was about to say is I'm gonna laugh if there aren't 2 more guards on the map, as I nearly killed one of them on accident.
Dominated the guardsmen.
Run. Run, run, run.
Some mind.
Just keep running. Everybody run. Everybody run. I think they're already dead. God damn it! Game! Suck less!
Are you
This is everything wrong with escort quests, but made worse by the nature of it.
back off? Chaos is the only true answer.
Come on, kill the Ogrins. Come on. They're just sponges. Get rid of the sponges. Okay.
Just take us into the thick of it.
So now that we've lost 1 of the units we need,
Powers of chaos.
of 2, we still need 2. Oh, God damn it, there's still Ogrins. God damn Ogrins. Piss off. Stop existing. You can fire again. There's actually a very specific reason I don't detach the sword from the squad. In fact, I just showed it off.
Guide me
the reason why is because that way when he's pulling them back, he has a less likely chance of dying because there's bodies around him.
Yes.
Like, you notice he almost died in that last altercation when I was running from the Ogrins.
Trust me and
I understand more than you could possibly know.
Alright, so there should be another squad down here. Hopefully they're by themselves.
Go where they
I've dominated the guardsmen. Their minds are mine to play with.
I really hope there's one more guard somewhere.
my base. I will break that free bones and rifle with me and rip my hands in their blood.
wisely.
Just take us into the thick of it.
Chaos is the only true answer.
Like seriously, this is an escort mission. I can't even just relax and AFK or get something done because I have to sit here moving the mouse around lest it start flickering. For what, Uthor, if you don't mind my asking?
For the dark gods.
Come on. Come on. Thank you.
Be done.
One more.
Sure. Are you sure?
We're here for the Dark Gods. Yes, Lord. Yes, Master. Right away, Master.
You ever wonder what a triple negative mission looks like?
Crush, kill, destroy.
Oh wow, Uthor. That's actually funny. I thought these were Blood Legion.
Rifle with me, worm.
I mean, escorts can be done well, but usually, if you reach the point where an escort mission is being done well, it's usually because it's doing a lot of things that don't really make it an escort mission. So, I mean, we're kind of there already, I think, Sean. That sounds so terrible, Oculus. Good news, I was already not planning to do that. Where's my armory? Do I not have an armory? Oh, there it is. You're my armory? Nope, you're not my armory. Do I have an armory? You!
Whatever you desire.
Make an armory.
Yes, we will work faster. How can I serve?
Alright, is there a guard in here? Please, let there be a guard in here.
Yes.
That's not well defended.
Right away, Master.
Okay, there's some... No, that's a priest. There's some guard.
We are
It's
your
actually 2 guards.
Are we not?
2 guards and a priest. Okay, I could do worse than that. Alright.
I understand more than you could possibly.
Let's save, because this might be the last guards on the entire map. You'll notice we've almost swept the entire map. There's very little of it unexplored at the moment.
know.
So this might be our last chance to actually successfully complete the mission.
The ancient powers of chaos go where they please.
Meeting resistance!
Grab and run. Just run. Just run.
We will serve you, and in return, grant us the power of the Dark Gods.
Nope, that's okay. That's okay.
The darker powers.
They're just targeting the priest. Doing a really bad job of it, but they're targeting the priest. Of course, the priest walks around with a chainsaw. Why wouldn't they? Though, wake up.
Back off!
Yeah.
Okay, so we kept the guards. The Eldar dare attack the
And rinse my hands in their blood.
Where's the Marines? Where's the Marines? Where's the Marines?
Reds are here. The armored fist of chaos.
I didn't even see what killed him.
If that is your wish.
I literally didn't even see what killed him.
Your wish.
There's one last Marine group. We're just gonna grab them. Because now the priest is dead. And there's no other Marines that are gonna be shooting him.
The weak fight back!
What? That, okay.
I've dominated the gods.
If that is your
That's confusing as hell.
Mine to play with.
if that is your wish.
Yes, Disco. I don't know if out of range is a thing. Like, maybe the pathfinding got screwed up and they just cut out of range by sheer virtue of, you know, being over there. I don't know.
Guide me wisely.
What's doubly funny is you're thinking, well, why not just keep them with the dudes? I have no control over them. They actually follow me. So there's nothing I can do to not lose them, essentially.
No! The Eldar have summoned an avatar! This will undo everything unless we act quickly! Sorcerer, heed me well. Retreat to the Blood Pit, and prepare a surprise worthy of the Avatar's presence!
How about like 50 frickin' turrets? Is that gonna be enough? I like how that avatar was out of render radius, by the way. Did you catch that?
We are taking fire! I see.
Just take us into the thick of it.
Objective added. Possess your sorcerer? What? Oh. Okay. Yeah, sure. Here you go, buddy.
Meeting resistance!
I have done all I can to show you
There we go.
chaos.
Enjoy. I like how they're just running through my base. Like, what are you doing?
Show me the enemy! Death to the false emperor! Back off!
Just take us into the thick of it.
Yes, people are still donating too much money. I'm sorry, give me a minute, Eternus. Or if you want to just put it into the question queue, what you put that towards, I'd appreciate it. I can just grab it later. Just... Oh my god.
The Eldar dare attack my base!
Dude!
I will break their frail bones in half and rinse my hands in their blood.
How can I serve? My life is forfeit. I tried to do your will.
Oh yeah, I guess I could get all these upgrades that I've been kind of ignoring the entire map. Enjoy that killing field. Yeah, position complete in 2 minutes. Oh my god! Well, here. I'm gonna try to prevent the flicker while bowing. Yep, I've already failed. That's I started bowing it. Doesn't count. Doesn't count. Thank you, Eternus. I do always and ever appreciate. Thank you so much. Oh. Oh, nice, Disco. Sounds good.
At your command! Show me the enemy!
I think they're all spawning in right here because I literally just watched them spawn in right there. I'm gonna laugh if this turret field just handles most of this. Like, alright, the enemy's here. Ah! Like, the Avatar hasn't even moved yet. Of course, he's also invincible. I noticed.
Trust me!
Is he invincible still? He's still invincible. Okay. Alright, well, let's back off. Back off.
Whatever you desire. Bless us, Great One.
Do not trifle with me, worm!
What are they doing? Okay, you go kill the Avatar. Where's the Avatar? I lost it. There it is. Go kill the Avatar, which is still invincible, I notice.
Anything for the great powers. Yes, yes, of course. Yes, yes, right away.
Back off!
Still invincible. What's the objective? Kill the Avatar. Ah. Slay. It's literally called Kill the Avatar. Are we done?
Damn them! We wasted too much blood summoning the Bloodthirster. Now we need more if we are to appease Khorne. I'll tell you this, sorcerer. Tomorrow, I shall enjoy sucking the Eldar's eyes from the screaming skulls!
I am sorry, my lord, but that is not the worst of it.
Tread carefully, sorcerer, or I might savage you instead of the Eldar.
Then perhaps you should sate your thirst on orc blood, my lord. Gorguts and his rabble are gathered near the Titan. Perhaps he is ready to attack it.
Gorguts wouldn't dare! I grow tired of this so-called alliance. I've won
What alliance?
miserable orc skull, and I shall have it as my cup!
I feel confused.
Move to secure the Titan, and then deal with that venomous snake. Only then shall we fill the blood pit to its rim and set it overflowing. Then the Titan will at last be mine.
No, seriously, like, what I'm confused by is the moment at which we stopped being desperately trying to kill each other. Like, you remember that scene where the guard attacked and is like, oh my god, Gorguts, we should do this. And it's like, but we literally have just spent the last 2 missions trying to kill each other. Why would I give a crap about you or what you're saying? Confusion!
Gorguts, what is the meaning of this?
It's time I got me some Elder Skulls. I hear their Farseer got a pretty skull.
Just stay clear of the Titan, orc. Try to rob me of my prize, and I'll rob you of your limbs!
You's too worried about that Titan, Crow. Makes you blind. Maybe I should destroy it for you. Keep your mind on important things, like winning.
The Titan is the only prize worth having. Take another step towards it, and I will drive my thumbs into your greasy eye.
It's always eyes. Did this guy play Bloodborne?
I smash you good. You's weak. The new hammer, Crow, is me. My war is unstoppable. What you got? Nothing.
I have enough men to seize the control gate. And who controls the gate controls the fate of this battle!
Why am I playing as Chaos again? Actually, I do a little bit, Disco. Can I switch sides?
Die, loyalists!
Use the player switch button to alternate between the two armies. Hey!
Scum!
I would like to play a real faction, please. Yay! Okay, we did it. Safe forever from everything. Oh, Jesus, we're being attacked on all sides by everything. Oh my god, they brought a Land Raider. Why is there a chaplain here? Why is there a Land Raider here? Oh my god. Okay, okay. Okay. Yep. So we're just gonna let the game crash. What was the mission number we were just on? Mission 3? Yeah, mission 3. God, that was only mission 3. Oh, these are taking forever. All right. Okay. And it's crashed. Yeah, okay. That's expected. That's expected. It's okay. We wanted to try something anyways. Do you know how expensive those are, Mr. Ed? Also, just tell her to go to the library. Alright, so Winter Assault. Hang on. So we're gonna try something super quick. Let's see if this does anything. So nothing allows me to change the FPS. Yes, Bragwin. Library is like you can go in and rent some time on a 3D printer. It's actually kind of cool. Yes, the ruinous powers offer 3D printers. But yeah, so I thought maybe if I run the graphics configurator, I could find something that could reduce the awful flicker problem. Let me try something. Let me try something else real quick. Nope. Okay. That can't be right. Have you not seen the flicker, Ikitclaw? The wonderful, joyous flicker. Yeah, no, okay, whatever. That sucks. No flicker flicks. Fix. Alright, so we're going to play as the Orcs and completely ignore Chaos and hope that they die. Because that's how it's going to work. It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
Die, loyalist scum!
We can just ignore Chaos forever. That already feels better. Here, let me demonstrate the flicker. Let me take my hands off the controls for 10 seconds. I've noticed it does it more the longer or faster, I should say, the longer the missions are. Of course, now it's not doing it. That's actually funny. Whatever, as long as it doesn't work. Or does work, I suppose I should say. Okay, hang on. I need... where are my units? Where are my units? What have I got? What have I got?
What do you want?
I've got wool tracks, which we're going to put over here.
Eyes too big to be beat. Ready for stomping? I lead, orcs follow.
Okay, so we've got... What do we got? Let's actually see what they are. That's really strange.
Sod off.
Okay, so we got shooters, knobs.
Send me
Okay, so
to
let's get
fight.
rid of the
Orcs
knobs.
is the biggest and the strongest. No one's bigger
And
than
move
me.
the knobs into their own group. There we go.
Nobs is better than small and runty. Send me to the fight.
Okay. Now we gotta start getting built up very quickly. Do we have any builders? We of course don't. Why would you have builders? What is wrong with you, Lore? Okay, let's get some shooters really quick. We don't have requisition for shooters. Of course we don't have requisition for shooters. We don't have requisition for anything.
The boss? No one's bigger than us. Move here, move there. Make up your mind already.
Orcs, 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 orcs. Where's the Titan?
Ready for stomping? Nothing can stand in my way.
Okay, that little outpost is knocked out.
Orcs is the
I want
biggest
you to go
and the
here.
strongest.
You to go up here. I want you to go over here.
Right,
Oh, actually, right here.
right. Want to smash? We're going. This better be good. It's ours for the taking. They sent us.
I mean, yeah, no, it's a lot less, you know, I desperately want to stop playing the race that involves screaming psychopaths who are constantly talking about how much pain they're in and sacrificing people to dark gods. What can I say? Call me old-fashioned.
Let's leg it. We're under attack.
I do like black and white. That is very true.
We can stand in my way. Got this thing.
They're having some issues. We're gonna pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back.
Want to smash?
Did we ever take this spot? We did.
Big is
Head up back to the base. Get them close to the log towers, which will be able to
Bring 'em on,
sort them
boys.
out a bit. You take them there. I need some Gretchen. All while using outdated Marines. Do they like the pain? I don't care.
Lads, I want to get stuck in with the boys. You wanted.
Okay, these people are causing me issues. Let's get out of here.
To do some crushing.
Go ahead and head back to base, back to base, back to base.
That's
Let's go.
what I was thinking.
Back
This
to base.
better be good.
What's it? What's it?
Oh my god.
Is
We are resource dry here.
Move here, move there.
Meanwhile, that is slowly advancing through the base, and we super don't have the ability to deal with that.
What now?
I'm back and I'm mad.
Oh my god, why do we have so little requisition? Come on.
We're under attack. Eyes too big to be beat.
We're going to redo our unit setup a little bit
Send me
here.
to the fight.
Get the knobs in this group.
Whole lot of them.
Freaking Wraith Lords. We'll be seeing some Wraith Lords whenever we play as them, I'm sure.
Send me to the fight.
I wonder if our heroes instantly respawn, because I think we're about to find out.
Nothing can stand in my way.
Yes.
Can I build this stupid thing yet?
Time to build stuff.
Okay.
That's more like. Eyes too big to be beat.
Frickin' Eldar. Alright, we can afford a couple of losses in order to try and grab this spot.
It's not.
I'm not the one to ask that, Europe, but I believe other people
That's what I was
might
thinking.
actually be able to do that. Whoops.
This is gonna be a squig feast.
I guess that's true. We could attach Gorguts to one of these.
And
Not a bad idea. I usually don't do it with Gorguts because I like Gorguts to do his own thing. But in this case, that's a good idea. We'll go ahead and live with it. Well, oh, of course I can't. Let's go over here. Hey, here's the question for Total Warhammer 3. Did they fix the red problem? Because I heard everyone complain about that. And I'm like on the fringe of that community. I still heard everyone complain about that. Oh, thank God. Oh, not to do interface design. 101. The red problem. Lightly defend everything because we can't afford to. What are my objectives? What am I trying to do here? Destroy the Eldar base, kill the Farseer, destroy the control building. Okay, I can do that.
We got this thing, the biggest and the strongest.
Warcraft is the first to the fight! What's it?
Start speeding this up a little bit before that event. Just a little bit. I'm ready, Django. I'm ready. Bring it. Strike me down.
Which way?
What, you mean Space Marine the game or the first one? It's actually a really good idea.
We're gonna make it nice and strong.
That's a good point. I should clarify that I mean the Disorder campaigns. I'll notate that later when I'm willing to risk the crash.
Power of Gork and Mork.
Let's go ahead and switch. While we're getting our resources together. Attack move. Attack move. Attack move.
Feel the wrath of chaos.
Switch. Oh, that killed the orders, it looks like.
They shooting us!
Well, he still went out. Yeah, that killed the orders. Damn it. Alright, whatever. I lost... Oh, God, I lost everything. I lost my group bindings when I switched. It's disorienting.
Warcraft is a shooting
Yes, Disco is always the answer to that question. Where's my dudes? There's my Gretchen. Gretchen. Here's a question. Do Gretchen build more if they have more squad members? Like, do they build faster with more squad members?
Even if that blood is mine, I'm ready to fight and kill again.
I believe that would be the next mission, Django, so that should be fun. Considering you like killing elves, that's just...
This is the biggest and the strongest.
It's not, that's not disconcerting at all. Good morning, Darkrai. Good Thursday, in my case. Wait, this is mission 4? Oh, God. Okay. Well, that sucks. Oh, my God, our resources. We are just so resource-starved. Okay, let's...
I want to get
Scooch over
stuck
here.
in with the boys.
Yeah, over here. Go, go, go.
We's the orcs, and you is not. I have the power of Gork and Mork.
What's it? Hello? Who's there? What now?
I's too big to be beat.
us!
Who's shooting us? Oh.
On my way to do some crushing.
Gotcha, Braxton. Thank you. I suppose since it costs nothing to upgrade the Gretchen, I might as well in this case. But,
Way
yeah.
to do some crushing.
Please, no more kicking. We're not going any place scary, are we?
I's too big to be beat.
You say that. We're pretty injured there. We don't have a dock, or whatever they're called.
This better be good.
I love how their mission objective is, we need the Titan. Our mission objective is, I want a skull. No, not any skull. I want a specific skull.
Yes? Yes?
What? Yeah, that one over there.
That's good.
But, nah, it's fine.
We got this thing you wanted. Orcs is the biggest and the strongest.
Still jack for resources. Whoa, back up.
And you is not.
Oh, for God's sakes, they're literally spawning right here. Tuska Demon Killer. That sounds familiar, but I'm still going to say no.
Get out of here!
Eyes too big to be beat.
Which way? What's happening? What's going on? Where are you going?
Oh, God dang it. That's just mean.
All right.
Yeah, well, okay.
Warcraft is a shooting theory.
Orcs is meant for fighting and winning. Eyes too big to be beat.
Gretchen is ready. Gretchen is ready.
We'll clobber the whole lot of them.
I mean, it does sound different, Jongus. That wouldn't surprise me.
Eyes too big to be beat.
Which way?
Eyes too big to be beat. Where's the orcs and you is not?
We're probably going to go ahead and do order as well. These are relatively quick. In fact, these would be a lot quicker if not for the fact that we had the really, really sloggy chaos missions. So, right. That's what I think I was doing.
Orcs is meant for fighting and winning.
Jeez, we are just so resource starved right now. It's actually kind of crazy. Of course they do, Django. Why wouldn't they? I mean, hell, right now I'm getting my butt stomped because I just don't have money. Just sitting on it.
What's it? What's
Okay, let's do this. Let's head back to town. Just squat on it for a minute.
And milk.
As much as I hate to literally sit here and do nothing, we need to build up a bit of a bank. So let's build up a bit of a bank. We can start building some stuff.
Nothing can stand in my way.
If I were to guess, I would say the Orcs are probably going to fight against Chaos and Eldar simultaneously. And it's going to suck. Yeah, we literally can't afford block banners right now, which is why I haven't even bothered. So let's get one of these going.
It's gonna make it nice and strong.
This morning sucked, Mr. Red. Well, we'll get there, Chunko. We'll get there. Probably tomorrow. Because I don't even think I can beat this mission today. I got like 15 minutes. And I'm sitting here waiting for resources to happen.
I'm not doing anything.
275. Jesus Christ.
No more kissing. Time to build.
Yeah, that convoy is doing its thing. Very slowly.
Eyes too big.
Very
to
steadily,
be
though. It's its own thing, I guess.
Yes.
Whatever. I need, what, 250? Yeah, I need 250. I swear they fiddled with the resource generation mechanics in some way, though, because I was just glutted with resources in every map back in the vanilla campaign. Here it's more like, nope, nope.
Please, no more kissing.
I should put that. He's getting more resources. I'm just ripping them out of the ground at this point. Role-playing is the British. And yeah, here's the flicker problem I was mentioning earlier. Behold the flicker problem. How is it, Dream Whisperer?
Hello? Who's there?
I'm the big boss.
I also noticed it takes a weirdly long time to kill these stupid things.
Boss.
Howling Banshees they keep sending at us. I don't think I've actually saved this mission, but if I did, it would have been right at the beginning.
Too big to be beat.
Mostly because those first few rounds of action kinda sucked.
We'll clobber the whole lot of them.
Probably boned. Although if I have to do both factions' objectives at the same time, that kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. We're up to plus 78 and we're still dry on resources.
I want to get stuck in with the boys. On my way to do some crushing. I lead, orcs follow.
Oh, you need to destroy the Land Raider convoy to get to the gate.
Fighting and winning.
Well, that's not happening. This is my total armed force, and I have, like, no money to build more.
Which way?
Okay, let's try something here really quick. Come over here.
Warcraft is the first to the fight. Big guns will win the fight.
I's too big to be beat. I'll show 'em a trick or two.
I don't want to, Saffron. We're gonna try something though. We're gonna verify.
They shooting us.
Fully functional Land Raider. Yeah, that's happening.
I'm the big
Warcraft is the
boss.
first to the fight.
Hello? Who's there?
How much does this thing cost? 275. I hear the voices. God damn it! Stop spawning infinitely and attacking me.
And winning.
Quit it.
I's too big to be beat.
You do a better job at defending. Good lord.
Wanna get stuck in with the boys.
Okay, go grab that.
Hello? Who's there?
You scooch over here.
To the fight.
Yes?
There's no such thing as good pain. Don't lie to me. 275.
Time to build stuff.
So probably be our energy problems gone, but we'll still have requisition problems forever.
Hello? Who's there?
We captured it. Send me to the fight.
What now? Yes. Build it right up for you. Which way?
That's not really pain at that point. That's more like release. Pain is pain. Let me tell you, it's pain.
What now? What now? Which way?
The boss? Who is
I
getting
have the
shot up?
power of Gork
I'm not
and
doing anything.
Mork.
It's 165 for the tower.
I have the power of Gork and Mork.
I mean, if there's no real reason to restart right now, as weird as that sounds, I'm not even gonna bother.
What now?
If I restart, then what I'm doing is I'm cutting off stream for the day, so screw it. Get the run of it.
Please.
We're gonna make this happen. We've totally got this.
Hello? Who's there?
God, I have plus 104 requisition. Where is my goddamn requisition?
In with the boys.
Please. No more kicking. We'll do it.
I went right through that wall. That's pretty impressive. I'm guessing that's the control building right there. Based on context clues. Either that or it's that.
Eyes too big to be beat.
I'm not doing anything.
I'm the big boss. Send me to the fight. Orcs is meant for fighting and winning.
Who's there?
Warcraft is the first to the fight. Yeah, we're on our way. We're under attack. Well, we'll get there. Faster!
Ready for stomping? I want to get stuck in with the boys.
Which way?
Warcraft is the first to the fight. Faster!
I'm the big boss.
What's it?
Orcs is meant for fighting and winning. I want to get stuck in with the boys.
Why is it a listening shrine?
Warcraft is the first to the
Orcs is
fight.
the biggest and the strongest. Eyes too big to be beat. That's what I was thinking.
The boss? Who is getting shot up?
Okay. Was
Ready for stomping?
Warcraft is the first to the fight.
Ready for stomping?
okay.
Eyes too big to be beat.
I was gonna say, I was expecting that to be mission failed, and instead it's like, no, you're good. It's okay. We have no resources and know nothing, and can't possibly do anything about anything. God, this mission sucks. Like, I'm still trying to do the most basic levels of getting my economy going. That's where I'm at right now. What the crap are you?
Warcraft is a shooting now.
So tomorrow,
We got this thing you wanted.
at some point,
I had the power of Gork and Mork.
we will go ahead and continue this. And probably cheat, maybe, I don't know. We might give another go of it. But if you want me to do the other campaign... Actually, you know what? Hang on. What's the cheat for winning? Real quick. Just randomly. Someone Google it. Someone has access to Google.
Let me at 'em. Let's get out of here. Orcs follow.
Got it. I will never play Chaos. That's a good question, Blade Chabal. If I had an answer for you, I'd have already told you it.
Which way? Run!
Warcraft is the first of the fight! Orcs is the biggest and the strongest!
Let's run for it!
Well, what's the win mission sheet? I can't click things. It will crash the game. I should be slightly more accurate. I can't alt-tab. It will crash the game.
Orcs is meant for fighting and winning. On my way to do some crushing. I have the power of Gork and Mork.
Okay, seriously? Winter Assault cheats. Enjoy the flickering. Hey, my rent payment has been reported? Okay. That's strange. These aren't even cheats. I'm actually confused by this. These are not what I would call cheats. This is crazy. Change dynamic sound, change dynamic lighting, change the skybox, change the ambient lighting, change the render radius, change the depth of, or not depth of field, the whatever you call it, the thing that makes them less detailed radius. Exit the game. These aren't cheats. There's a kill yourself cheat, YouTube. You can enjoy that. Okay. Hate typing on my phone. Well, we can try that. I mean, requisition would be nice, Darkrai, but isn't what I need right now. Tomorrow, at some point, we will continue to go ahead and play this terrible, terrible game.